I muted the wrong thing. Give me a second.
Hello, welcome to Qr3. This is for Shrek Super Slam. I totally didn't just use text to speech and reuse the Qr2 video, no sir I didn't. Anyways, let's show you what you might expect to see. Smiley face.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Hit Slim! What a good character.
Hey, dude, where's the party?
Hmm?
Okay.
Yeah, I picked my character.
Okay, it is done. This is
Yes.
very polished, not scuffed at all.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
very,
your player's ready? Okay.
Perfect.
Very polished, not scuffed
So go to. I can hear myself on Lucas stream now. Okay, fix.
All right.
And we gotta go to training stage by default
by default.
for game 1. Yeah.
Good luck. Have fun.
Fuck you.
all.
Yeah, you do.
This is a tournament match.
It's a tournament match.
Earn your
Do you have your stream on? It's tourney time. It's tourney time.
Yes, my stream's on. Oh wait, I got the wrong screen.
I'll remember how to play. What's the shift button? LB? I hope it is.
Very professional.
There you go. All right. Hello,
Fuck
X
you.
boy. That's fucked up.
That's the wrong button.
That's-
Oh my god!
Press the wrong button. All right. So.
Can you guys get out of here
Oh.
for the commentary?
No!
No.
Die, bitch!
Can we like play? I will do the thing. Just a moment. When I find it.
Grasshopper and Jake Baller alone in Nutshek discussion.
I feel scary. It's scary to think about. Let me go ahead and
Is Shy Guy King still not in the server?
I don't know.
I thought Lego dealt with it, or... Oh no.
Okay. We need commentators. Yes, very scuff texture. Oh. Yep.
Robin Hood!
Alright.
Robin Hood!
Who's who?
I am Blue Robin Hood.
Blue Robin.
Well,
Alright,
my
this
first
is-
opponent is going for a smoke.
This is Master of Flavor, a long retired player returning to the scene, returning to the game versus longtime player JB5 guy in an exciting Robin Hood Ditto. It's 4 slams to win 6 minutes.
I don't think that's it.
Make sure you. And off to Romeo they go for game 1.
Yes.
Actually pronounced
Robin Hood
Romeo.
versus
I know.
Robin Hood. Get ready.
Very strange.
And they're off, and they both start with an uncancelled air dash. JB5 guy going straight for the arrows. Ooh, Master of Flavor responding. Already looking to be very evenly matched as these players seem to play as mirror images of one another. Both going to the wall, looking to shoot some arrows potentially. Shooting arrows at one another from the other side of Romeo Drive. Oh, JB5 guy
Ooh, the
charging up the unblockable full screen arrow. Master of Flavor gets a grab, doesn't infinite, but opts to do a throw into charged full screen arrow wake up, which is an option I've surprisingly seen more people do more and more.
It seems like a good option. And it kind of seems like this is going to be a long match with both players not being able to confirm their slams. Which is a beautiful, beautiful sign. Continuing again, not to continue the... Oh, but is the slam going to be drained? It's on those last moments. One more slam and there will... One more hit and there will not be any slam.
Oh!
It's
JB5 got
unfortunate for JB5
historically having a lot of trouble confirming slam.
Master of Flavor taking very good use of the high ground here to shield from reflected arrows and just keep pumping them out. Very good strategy. Logan's gonna have to try it. JB5 guy's gonna have to try and find a way in. But
Not really
it's
finding
not
much answer
looking
here.
it's not looking too great. 2 minutes down and looking like 2 slams up for Master here.
Well, you were saying these players were going to have a lot of trouble confirming slam. Will we see?
Ooh, but JB5 guy running into the slam, making it easier for Master to get the slam. Very nice. And now, this game's looking a little lost for JB5 guy, but you never know. The spacing situation has changed. JB5 guy, oh, that was a nice double hit. JB5 guy is close to the balcony, being able to use the high ground, but is losing
Master of
massively
Flavor
in these projectile
losing these
battles.
power shield battles handily right now. And not really doing much aggression, not really trying to get in, just sort of sitting behind, which is not a winning strategy when you don't have a lead. Master of Flavor more than comfortable to just sit on this lead, keep shooting arrows.
Whoa. But that will not be. No, that's an
I will-
but once again, no one can confirm any slams. It's
Scary
illegal.
position for Master here, but doesn't throw
That was
him
an
into the wall.
awful throw. But an also awful
Can he
just
redeem himself
walking
here?
in.
And does he confirm? JB5 got clawing back at the match just a little bit.
Perhaps the worst confirm I've ever seen, but it was a
It
confirm.
works nonetheless. And these little balcony
sure.
scuffles usually don't result in much.
Not sure J5 Guy's priorities on throwing directions are looking a little bit scuffed. But
Still just getting edged out in these power shield battles over and over again.
one throw from Footmaster and
Oh, that
that's
should be the
that's
game.
it.
Oh, there's
Oh, it's another stock. It's another stock. Because Master had one slam drained,
Right.
so it's 3-1. Look,
JV5 guy being a
guy
little
could
bit more
pull it
aggressive
back.
here.
He's trying to pull it back.
Still not quite knowing how to throw to set up for an infinite, but he gets one. Will he confirm this? Lucky enough to get slammed with the
Ooh,
throw.
that was perhaps one of the worst confirms. Not the truest, but better than our usual standard here.
Master
I
Flavor
don't-
being
I should've.
pretty risky with some of these arrows, opting to shoot these high wall attacks when JB5 guy's right in his face. Just- And that's gonna tie up game 1. JB5 guy not really finding much response to Master's arrow spam. Master's always just clapping back immediately with power shields. Not even needing to get that many like clean neutral wins or strong setups, mostly just chipping away at JB5 guy.
Yeah, looking a little lost, but
JB5 guy does have counterpick. Will he go back to Romeo or consider Geppetto's? And back to Romeo.
Get ready.
We're seeing quite a bit of lag at the beginning of game 2 here. Master of Flavor already back with these really risky high wall attacks. Drops a little infinite setup there, but still ahead on slam by a good margin. JV5 guy gets the grab, but builds slam with an arrow, not being able to confirm slam as we would expect. Oh, your mic is picking up quite a bit of background noise there, Screechy.
unlucky. Hold.
I think that's a little better. But Master Flavor pulls ahead. Oh, no, sorry, JV5 guy was able to get that slam. But Master Flavor with a slam here, will he be able to make it happen? Throws it out. JV5 guy stays above. Gets the grab. This should be, yep. It's all tied up. JV5 guy has a slight slam lead, but with how we've been seeing these arrow battles go on, I don't expect that to last. JV5 guy misses his high wall attack. Oh, Master gets another infinite setup here. Oh, drops it. JV5 guy's out. We get a little reversal here. Oh, and this will confirm. JV5 guy takes the lead, maybe looking to tie this up for a game 3. I'm getting stuck in a little extended power shield battle here. Oh, that arrow's gonna hurt. Master just gets another slam right off arrows, but JV5 guy can take it here. Master looking low on slam, and JV5 guy takes it away.
Another lost infinite.
Back to the arrows, but this time JV5 guy has a lead. A sliver away from getting slam here, and he has it. Oh, that's... Yup, really scuffed, but it works out. And JV5 guy is now up by 2 slams. Gets a little conversion there, but spacing not really quite good enough for a re-grab. Oh, Master gets a grab. This is going to look like a pretty clean infinite right here. Ooh, getting 1 slam closer. JV5 guy still with a comfortable lead. Opting to do some specials. Although I wouldn't really advocate for doing a half-charged special with Robin. Master getting another infinite. We could tie this game right up. if he can land this slam.
Which is a big question.
Mm-hmm. JB5 guy being smart, staying on the balcony, just shooting arrows, trying to chip away at Master Slam Bar here. Oh, engages a little bit too much, and Master's tied it up now. Oh, JB5 guy with a quick grab though. Not able to convert as much as he'd like to. Master with a grab. Oh, gets the high wall attack taken from him by what looks like a little lag spike there. That's always unfortunate. Slam looking very even. Slam count looking very even as well. Master taking the high ground. JV5 guy is ahead on slam, but it's very, very close here. Next air grab should go straight into slam. Oh, and Master gets the slam off an arrow, and that should be the game. But JV5 guy jumps out. Reversal! Slam? And JV5 guy narrowly takes game 2, taking us to a game 3. What will Master's counter pick be? Do you think they're going to go right back to Romeo?
I reckon there's a good possibility.
And we're going straight back to Romeo in this very evenly matched set. Master Flavor taking the initiative early, just getting nice and comfortable with the arrows. A little throwable scuff earlier as they both throw out grounded grabs. Master gets a grab. Not really able to space the infinite quite well enough. Wow, quick scuffle there in the center. JV5 guy getting a grab, but still messing up his throw angles to actually be able to set up for anything. Oh, goes for the wake up full charged arrow. Doesn't work out, but gets another grab quick. Both of these players don't regularly turn around their slams to hit them as quick as possible, so they're giving each other a lot of opportunities to get out here, which JV5 guy takes, but on the next attempt ties it up. JV5 guy probably gonna bring it back to even with this slam if he can get it. And it's all evened up. JV5 guy taking the initiative this time, looking comfortable on the wall. Going back to the full screen high wall attack battles. JV5 guy actually looking to force his way in here, just calmly walking forward with some power shields, but getting behind on slam as he does it. Oh, Master Flavor gets the slam, but the double throw makes that a little questionable, but gets the slam regardless. Oh, Master setting up an infinite here. It's a little bit awkward, but he's still getting these regrabs pretty well, but he drops it. Master Flavor up another slam there. Goes for a air throw charge special. Doesn't really lead to much. JV5 got getting an infinite setup. And it looks like this will confirm, but he doesn't get the last grab. Oh, gets the rest of his slam with a full charge special. Maybe he could have confirmed right into slam if he was fast enough, but didn't quite go fast enough. And not that much slam left, kind of scary. Throws it out, doesn't get it. Only has one more raw slam in the tank. And he gets grabbed, and that's going to be the rest of his slam. Master Flavor pulling ahead with this match pretty handily. Back to the arrows. It's going to be another slam here, just off the arrows. Oh, and he gets the grab, which is going to give him the confirm. Pretty clean win there. JV5 guy able to put up a strong fight in game 2, but Master showing off that he's just the more consistent Robin Hood. Taking the set 2-1. Great showing from Master, considering that they're a player that's been absent from the scene for about 2 years now, coming back, still showing that they still have the stuff.
Yeah, very strong showing. Pretty good.
Pretty good stuff. Master Flavor commenting after the set, saying that they almost had to come back in game 2, reflecting on how close it was.
Very nice sportsmanship.
And as per usual, Grasshopper and Jake Paul are playing their set right now, having some issues with desyncing, just as we saw in the previous tournament. I'm gonna be right back.
Rob, gonna be right back. What's that?
Hmm?
Enjoying the lift.
Nomio. Popping in for a quick second. JB5 guy, do you have anything to say about that set?
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Sting. Up next, we have Boy versus Nomia. Should be an exciting match. Are you gonna get in that lobby, JB5K? Okay.
Kirby, that's not game audio. That's yeah. My gravity not.
Mm-hmm.
Get to. All right. Game goes. Start.
Oh.
Get ready.
Got the match started.
Is it actually started? Alright. We've got Boy sporting his tracksuit Gingy as usual. Nomio taking a slight slam lead to begin with, getting another grab. This should tie it up. Nomio opting to do the Gingy ditto. Normally we would see Nomio go Fiona, every now and then Robin Hood, but opts to go straight for Gingy this game, which is interesting considering that Nomio usually has a pretty good time against Boy with his Fiona. Boy historically having trouble with aggressive rushdown styles that you often see Fionas such as Nomio use, but for whatever reason feeling more comfortable with Gingy. Boy getting a grab, being able to tie this up back to 1-1 slams. Oh, Boy getting another quick little positional grab, but not being able to convert off of it. Both of these players not playing very cautiously. Nomio drops his infinite there, but these players are scrambling and scrambling and scrambling. Just sort of getting, incidental grabs here and there. Very, very sloppy from both players right now. But Nomio going for some interesting Gingy combos here, not being able to convert. Nomio playing wild as ever. Up 2 slams here. Boy looking to slow things down a little bit, just gets an air grab. This looks like it should convert, but both players so sloppy with their infinites right now. This could be because both of their round 1 opponents were DQ'd, so this is their first game of the entire tournament. So it's no surprise that they're both looking a little shaky, but Boy ties it up, bringing it back to, I think, 3-3 slams here. Nomio takes game 1. Such a slobber knocker of a game, just going back and forth. These players don't even seem to be avoiding each other's grabs, honestly.
Gingerbread man.
That
Both
Gingy
playing
skin's
with
awful.
quite a bit of aggression. Hey, you're not commentating. Either mute or talk.
That is commentary.
We've just been listening to your background noise the whole time. Nomio, back at it again. This is kind of difficult to commentate because these players are hardly playing very strategically. They're playing very...
Sporadically.
Yeah, they're playing very sporadically and very execution-based. They're just sort of throwing themselves in each other's faces and trying to come out on top in the scramble game.
They're trying to react to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Boy's favorite strategy is always to just get close to a wall, jump above, rush it. So it's kind of interesting to see Boy deviate from that a little bit, being more aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Dropping the infinite there. See, Boy usually just does not crump dash in these positions, but he's sort of rolling away, looking like he's trying to slow it down, just as Squeechy was talking about, the little jump by the wall. Nomio just calls it out, doing a quick swoosh air grab, getting ahead on slam. But it looks as though... Well, both... Oh, and Boy goes straight for the Romeo respawn trap. But drops the...
Boy is still ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gets a little air dash air grab there. Always very kind thing to find playing Gingy. And Boy looking to slow it down a little bit, rolling out of the way, trying to sort of get above, but Nomio not having any of that, catching one of these rolls away, just staying very close to Boy. And it feels a little bit like Boy is a bit conflicted between going in and trying to stay away, and Nomio is just calling him out every time.
Ooh.
Eesh, and that's gonna be a decisive 2-0
no.
early in bracket here.
Oh no. Boy. Why? Why?
The slam counts were decently even, but Nomio had all the momentum that set. Shutting down all of Boy's panic options.
What's up next on the agenda? Squeachu.
Up next, oh well, that doesn't need to be on stream.
Fair enough. True flick.
Let me go look at the schedule.
Alright.
Well, I'd like to get Lago and reviews on stream.
Yes.
Maybe. Are they already playing?
I don't know.
Oh, no, Lago's still busy with Mighty Fight. I guess we could do Squeechy Jake Paul. How about you hop in that lobby? I think we're gonna be waiting for another match for a while.
Go ahead.
The lobby
and go in
that-
the lobby.
Yeah, that Squeechy just posted. Sorry, little change of plans. We're gonna put your match with Jake Paul on stream because nothing is happening. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Hey!
Alright, Squeechy versus Jake Fowler. Squeechy picking Luna. Interesting. Now, normally we would just talk about the game here, but I think that it's interesting to look at a little bit of out-game context here. There was a little argument between Jake Fowler and some of the other Shrek Boards members, especially Squeechy, over the viability of Luna. And I think that Squeechy said specifically that, well, Jake Fowler was saying that Luna wasn't very good, or that Luna wasn't as good as Gingy, maybe wasn't even as good as Foger. And Squeechy was saying, you're not going to think that after you play my Luna. So Squeechy has a little bit to prove this match, trying to show Jake Fowler that Luna can be very scary, I think, with this character pick. But Jake Fowler just playing Gingy as usual, his character of rep. And Squeechy just gets a Randy wake-up grab, which is going to be an insta-kill, as Luna is known for. And another just quick grab, quick slam.
Squeechy really showing Jake Fowler the truth of Luna.
Jake Fowler should be scared to stay away, scared to get any closer to Luna than this.
I hope Jake Fowler can grab and immediately go into a confirm to
Of course, not quite as easy with Gingy as it is with a character like Luna, and there, just another random grab.
Easy game, 100, slam. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, but Jake Fowler does get a grab here and dropped his infinite. So unforgiving. Squeechy just grabs.
And then Squeechy
And
does
a little bit of disrespect here. Getting the raw slam. This was another angle of the argument that Luna could always just get raw slam, even if she didn't confirm it. But gets an air grab anyway. That should be it. I imagine that Squeechy's proficiency with chasing with Dronky's slam might come into play here a little bit, as Luna's works pretty similarly.
Yes, it's like it transferred over.
But very, very decisive. Jake Fowler switching to his favorite character in the whole game, Huff and Puff Wolf, saying that if he can't win the match, he might as well go out, repping his favorite character.
Get ready.
But can he make much happen that he couldn't make happen with Gingy here?
They take it to Mega Template.
Getting a couple quick early grabs, but not being able to convert one little bit. Screechu just getting his easy infinite here.
The stage was absolutely no music.
And I get the feeling here that Squeechu is not even really respecting this Huff and Puff Wolf right now, sort of just walking up right in his face, spamming ground grab. So much disrespect here.
Yes.
Saying your character can't even do anything. I'm just gonna stand in front of you and ground grab.
All Huff and Puff Wolf can do is
Run away! Which is what Jake Pauler's opting to do. Screechu just taking high ground, spamming.
Jake Pauler grabs
bats.
the air. Nothing happens. Screechu's literally disrespecting the laps of the bats. Oh!
Jake Pauler goes for an air throw low wall attack, but
Oh! Jake Pauler really being strategic with these rolls.
Squeechu looking as though he's playing this match with one hand right now. Throwing out these grabs like no tomorrow. But just running into one of Jake Pauler's air grabs here.
And then
Squeechu may need to start taking this a little more seriously.
And then Jake Pauler blows air to hit that slam on Squeechu. That's all I gotta say.
Another random grab. Squeechu doesn't even go into the infinite. So much disrespect. Squeechu playing Luna as though she were like Donkey with this punish game right now.
Oh! Combo.
And Jake Pauler just working hard, trying to get as much slam as he can off of these little conversions here.
I like how Jake Pauler's utilizing the air momentum of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's actually a good thing to utilize when you're trying to get around the map fast. Just like so you get comboed.
Jake Pauler tries to get a quick crump dash grab, and Squeechu just shuts it down with a ground grab of his own, standing perfectly still, waiting for Jake Pauler to come to him.
Luna sneezes.
Squeechu throwing out random Luna jab combos. At first I was thinking he was trying to do the A Ogrement, which of course confirms straight in the ground grab, but it really looks as though he's just looking for some disrespect here. Not even interacting with his opponent, both
Looks
players
like
just...
Squeechu's mashing buttons.
Squeechu with absolutely no respect for the competition.
Trying to use the tongue as a whip extension to try to get that combo going, to get that free slam. Jake Pauler taking advantage of the situation, thinking...
Getting a pretty mediocre punish there, even so. Getting so many air grabs here. Is this... Nope, Squeechu still has the lead. Looking to draw out this match for as long as possible. I'm just curious at this point to see... Oh, no, go straight for the slam. I was gonna say, I was curious to see what Squeechu would even do next time he got a grab, but... Getting a little bored, I suppose. Just wrapping the game up right there. A clean 2-0. I do wonder if this really does say anything at all about Luna in the grand scheme of things, though.
Yes.
Or if it just says more about Squeechu and Jake Pauler as players. Oh no. Jake Pauler saying, best set I've ever played.
What a wonderful set.
What a
I'm sad I
set.
missed. I heard some great shit happened.
Provider of Skills versus Moth.
Doing it right now.
I don't think that's gonna be on stream though, is it?
Is it?
I'd much rather get Lago and Reviews
Yeah,
2D,
where's Lago?
honestly. Well, where's Lago?
Lagging.
He's he needs like 5 minutes, apparently. So he got called upon.
By the higher play, so.
Exactly.
Who do you think I should put as winning the game between Shy Guy King and Chippy Dippy? Neither of them has showed up, but I need to advance one of them in the bracket.
Shy Guy King's cooler.
True. Good call. Good call.
Give me a moment. So far, QR has raised $3,660.96. Can they even go further beyond?
So funny.
Okay, what do we have up next? Is Lago available to actually play any set?
No, he's gone right now. He's gone.
Where did he go?
He got called upon to do something.
Alpha Shrek all alone in the Supreme People's set.
Did I just feel hung up to this fight big caller and losers?
Well, up next you have to play the loser of game 10. So whoever wins Lamb Lego versus Reviews 2D will play against me, and then whoever loses that set will play against you.
Okay. So, what you're saying is...
You're probably gonna have to fight Lego.
Like, what
In
you're
all
also saying-
likelihood.
Alright.
You're gonna go 0-2.
You're also
if that's
saying
what
is-
you
Yeah.
mean.
Say. No. Fine. Is there anything we can do now?
I
No.
am looking at
Great.
All right,
There
I'm
he is.
ready. Let's.
Thank you. Code.
Alright. Wait, why aren't we doing Provider Moth right now?
That's what I said, and you're like, I don't know if I want that match. on
Moth.
Yeah, I guess Lame Lago Reviews 2D is better.
Oh my god.
Moth.
I wanna.
All right.
I wanna do what I did the Master of Flavor last tournament, which was do a Humpty Dumpty Zero to Slam.
All right, who am I up against now? Oh, Chippy Dippy didn't show up, and Reviews
You're up against
2D.
Reviews 2D.
Oh, I've literally played against the guy once.
Wait a minute. No wonder I wasn't playing that well.
Hmm?
Because I was playing with my Xbox controller.
I'm on stream. What?
Wait, did you win?
No, I lost the first match in this tournament.
Nice.
I'm gonna
And
be
it's
right
because
back.
I'm using my fucking. Oh my god.
I suppose I'll host. Unless you want to host like a lobby here so that you can continuously get people in the netplay lobby.
That's actually a good idea. Let me make the lobby.
Wouldn't that be worse for the players though?
Maybe.
Because they're connecting off of you instead of each other.
True. I need to go.
Alright, then I guess I'm hosting.
Yes, you're hosting.
Just happened that way. Ow.
All numbers, dude. This is your tournament. Slam Pinnacle 3.
I need you to disable my port.
Is it the one with the kids singing?
Oh, so you are the one with the.
Yes. Disable my port. Make the view speedy player again.
All right. Assign controller ports. You're gone. And reviews 2D is on port 2. Not both port 2 and 3. There we go.
There we go.
And let's raise the buffer. Actually, the buffer's pretty good. Let's set it to 8. 11?
You're lagging.
No, reviews 2D asked to have the buffer increase to. Oh my god.
There you go.
My controller's not working.
What are you playing, Provider?
Shrek.
Oh, there we go.
Robin, Robin, run, wolf.
Oh.
I know, you're lucky.
Oh shit.
That was a ping spike.
Just like your mother.
Reviews 2D going Huff and Puff Wolf. Excited to see
Reminds me
their
of somebody else.
patented game plan of Crumpet dashing around and doing neutral specials.
What is going on with my? What's going on with my controller?
Are you getting ghost shields?
Yes.
That happens with Shrek Super Slam sometimes.
Like, is it randomly happening?
Yeah, it just was happening for no reason.
Do you have it on standard controller or gamepad? You know,
I
like
have
in
it-
Dolphin settings where you configure your controllers.
My controller is completely not working.
Okay.
He probably thinks you're disrespecting. Great.
Are you gonna go ahead with the match, or are you having technical difficulties?
Technical difficulties. We should restart this.
All right, let's restart it.
You're fucking saying that. You're saying
Technical
that when you
difficulties.
have the
Please
chance
stand
to
by.
ruin yourself. You see-
Okay.
Oh my God.
On Dolphin in the controller settings, what do you have it set to for your controller?
Let me double check. No, it's GameCube adapter for Wii U.
Scott, how many
It just gave me
times-
that continuous shielding over and over again.
Whenever
And it
this
just-
happens, I just unplug, replug my controller, and restart Dolphin, and then if it keeps happening, I use Zadig to
You've got-
like reinstall the drivers.
you've got both cats games, how they remember.
I don't end up reinstalling drivers to that degree, but like.
Is there any other way other than email to send a PayPal?
You know, I mean, you could probably use like PayPal. PayPal has
And also,
But emails
Sorry for the delay. All right.
Also, if you want, oh, you get 15 Lego, not 10. I don't think that's right though. Oh well, fuck it.
15 what? Oh,
They
okay.
wait. So, I thought it was 100. What is that?
Well,
I
you're
don't
set
know.
with Master, Bermetter.
Huh?
Well, you're set with Master.
Yes. Are we doing
Testing the
Universal
controller,
No,
dude.
it's Provider Master's not on screen.
Okay. Good to know.
Controller's working currently. All right.
Oh.
Let's try that again.
You're still in the room, right? Nope.
What? I had to make a new room, dude, because I had to restart Dolphin.
Okay.
Your code was cooler.
What?
It was all numbers, so therefore it is cool. keep on trying to assign you to no port, and for some odd reason, it's
It won't let you do that until...
a second player joins thing. Yeah.
It's not working.
His code, the code's not working?
He needs... How do we put this on?
This motherfucker's a camper.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for technical difficulties.
Use? Oh, master.
Lost connection to the server. Interesting. Something's gone wrong with my dolphin. Something's gone wrong with the data fuser.
I'm muting providers so I don't want to hear all that click and clack.
Clickety. Clickety clack. It's gonna strike back. Dolphin is doing a high amount of power usage because it's not responding. I
Are you
have to
having
end that
issues
task.
too?
I don't know why it's giving me issues now. I was easily able to play earlier.
Both of you need to restart your dolphin. I'll restart
I
my
already-
dolphin too.
I already am restarting my dolphin. I don't know why Task Manager is having priority over every single other application currently, but whatever.
Let me know when the code's ready.
Okay. If this still doesn't work, move on to the next match for this stream, please.
Yeah.
I've listened to a lot of these.
Dan Postal Dude 2, Lamb Lago. Nice to see you too. Also, how's the bracket going currently? Yeah, I'm holding up the bracket. Shit. Okay.
Did you play Fiona, Provider?
I already am increasing the buffer reviews 2D.
We could move on to Provider Nomio. That'd be cool.
Good. Wait, match is starting.
Match is beginning.
Fuck. Hey, maybe you might want to mute me anyways.
Yeah, I'll mute you again.
Oh, you press start first, I guess.
Alright, we're off with Lago and Review Studio.
Robin Hood, Huff and Puff Wolf.
Alright, neutral start. Rough from the start, 15 yards.
Alright, Reviews 2D playing Huff and Puff. You expect to see his famous strategy of dashing around and doing charge special.
Okay, interesting strategy. Don't know why that did not confirm right there. That was random.
Always going for throw into special Reviews 2D. Optimal combo.
Alright. Very easy Crumpet Dash to a quick grab. Downloaded. Very mashable, but he doesn't care. Nice jump DI, dude.
Jump DI?
Mashing jump, causing you to fly higher.
Damn, you grinded it.
That was quick. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
He wants to go back into it.
Get ready.
Alright. Looks like it's gonna be the same thing over and over again. That... that was a nice interaction. Yes. Yes, I clearly am Reviews 2D is the guy's tag. Tries to grab when he's negative. Oh, he's trying to make sure that everything's going well. Can't really respond until my match is over, though. Trying to grab someone when you're negative. Again. No one else is, so might as well.
There's not much to say.
Really. Gets the infinite. 50. You go for 75, 75, 100. Confirm! Oh! Oh!
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Man.
Ow. Ow. My ass.
Alright. Good games, my dude.
It actually is.
Up next, we have an exciting set. Provider versus Nomio.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
no. I didn't mean no isn't bad. I meant no it isn't no.
Yes. You're lying.
My buttocks. They're in so much pain.
And I will not be able to commentate it because it's me and Lego.
Good luck.
I would have thought that.
Alright, we got Provider in the chat.
Hello.
Hello. We got Squeak Chew.
Hello.
Hello.
The biggest problem with fighting
Oh,
Nomia
Debbie
for
in the
me is
chat.
there's just literally no emotion. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I did tell
I'm
you.
so
didn't
happy.
I did
I'm
tell you.
so happy.
Let's
Never
go.
mind, I'm excited to fight Nomia.
Video games.
Give me the
Time to play the video game.
Oh
Video
yeah.
game.
We got the real commentators in the chat.
Yo.
Oh,
Please, you didn't invite me.
Yeah, this is bullshit. Our boys didn't invite ZSS. We let him in, but you didn't invite him.
Sorry. I apologize.
Should do.
shameful.
Shameful.
What's the code?
There.
There it is.
Right.
Can I get the code
Just
so chat
lousy.
stops scrolling? Connect.
You look like Frisk.
Who's playing?
Me? Okay.
Me and Nomio.
Nomio. Do I know Nomio?
He's that new guy that showed up like
Brother.
2019.
I know he beat Boy. Fuck right. Awful. Bad player. He's gonna lose. You gotta beat him. Avenge
Alright.
Boy. Unbiased commentary.
I have Louis the Crumpet Cast.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Oh, what? That sounds sick.
No, he's wanted to be on CC for ages. He keeps asking me.
It started off as a joke, and then it became real, and then it became a joke again.
Okay, gentlemen.
Can I,
Why?
CC Revival. We gotta compete against that other podcast.
Yeah,
The
do
bad
better.
one.
can I
Oh,
be in
that
the
awful.
podcast?
No, you can't.
Owned.
That's rude.
You can come and do the intro again if you want.
Alright.
He gets kicked out afterwards.
Yo, this is the JV5 intro.
Let's be much better than that.
No, okay.
This game has
who's
advanced so much since I memed it into existence. Language.
You admit it. Admit it!
Yeah.
You were
know
wrong.
who I
Get
am.
that on record. It wasn't me.
I
It was
wasn't
all a
even
lie.
invited to this chat. I just raised it.
Yeah. Who's who? Oh, it's Prof Fiona.
Rod is Fiona.
Yeah, it's been right.
Rod is Fiona.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But not Fiona Ogre. Objectively superior character.
Whoa. That's a little rude.
Oh, the disrespect being shown.
But George, I'm not saying the funny thing.
Why not? You can't stop me.
Okay. Video games happening. Fiona got slammed. Not good.
There's some solid plays going on. A lot of grabbing, a lot of throwing.
What the hell just happened
I tell you,
there?
the Infinite game is so much stronger than
Jesus
it was.
Christ.
You mean this game advanced beyond first
Yeah, I don't.
God. It's surprising because you thought that was quite a high ceiling, you know, just
Well,
pressing the A
yeah.
button.
Well, is it time to unban Red Riding Hood?
Unfortunately, Red Riding Hood gets better with each discovery.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. Tournaments the other quicker.
I don't even know.
We can continue getting on with our lives.
Hampton Balcony is even stronger with Red Riding.
Jesus, that game's already over.
wow.
My
How's it?
God. Was that an upset?
Yes.
Yeah, it was as of now. Good job, Nomeo.
Decided.
You are still trash. That was a charity stock. I think this is the first time we've seen Geppettos. The lore
Yeah,
behind
this was-
Geppettos.
It's the go-to stage. Before.
This is the one with the cannon still in it. The cannon's being modded out tomorrow,
Yeah.
by the way.
Our modder has been very, very awful.
Yeah,
modding
yeah.
out that cannon.
Trash. Useless. Imagine not being able to get rid of a single cannon.
And the wiki doesn't even work.
The wiki.
You can't
the
even
wiki
have
kind
a
of
find.
works.
Kind of. You can't even get hits
Shambles.
done.
Oh yeah! I forgot about this. Like, yeah, I looked for that for ages. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna drop all of you a Shrek modding update for people who aren't in the game. We can change how attacks work, but the program to run it's really awkward. And maybe doesn't work, but we don't know. I'm making an interface for it. You're gonna have a beautiful web interface. But when I can be bothered, which is not very soon. I'm afraid.
Can you confirm the interface will be made in MS Paint?
Yes. No, the interface will not be. Oh, maybe the interface will be made in MS Paint. He might have done it. He might. Yeah, I might
What
be getting
ideas,
beautiful
man.
hand-drawn graphics.
Motivated you.
And then with the web UI, you'll be able to change the game. And then I don't know, you just do whatever you want at that point. Life's your oyster. You could change the game for a different game. And
Yeah, you
stop
could just
playing
play a
this
different game.
forever. What I heard Smash Bros is alright. You can play that.
Is this best of 3 or 5?
Best of 5.
Is it actually?
Oh.
Christ alive. We're in for the long haul, that lads.
Trap yourself in, boys.
Ah, well.
What's the
for
count
fuck's
right now?
sake, I actually have to find
Ryder, you
it.
are. I mean, you are Gingy player 1, right? I see the
No answer.
No answer. ZSS reminded me that the legendary Facebook event for going to see Shrek 5 occurs this year, so we are going to have to go and see Shrek 5 this year. Fellas, the question remains, what happened to Shrek 5? Where is it?
Oh yeah.
Where's our premiere invite? It was meant to have like... Nah, they gaslighting you. They gaslighting you, Corona.
Corona 5G doesn't exist.
Exactly.
It was all the fucking front to stop Shrek 5.
Right?
The greatest film ever
They're
made.
trying to silence our Shrek 5.
You know how the Scooby-Doo movie was just a front for like a Hanna-Barbera?
Absolutely.
Like, that was gonna be the same thing for Shrek 5 as the Minions were gonna be in it.
God. Actually, I can see it. Little cameo. Maybe they haven't made what? Wait, no, that's a different company, you idiot.
Nah.
Nah, get the hell out of here.
No, that was gonna be a Shrek by what are they called? Minion lads.
No, that's what's the company called? That's the other one.
Yeah, and they were gonna make Shrek.
Were they?
Yes.
No, they weren't.
Funimation was gonna make Shrek. No, they weren't. Look it up. Look it up.
No.
Look it up. Shrek made by Minions.
Get rid of their most valuable property. Well, I mean, I guess that ain't doing anything because there's no Shrek 5, which returns to our original point. Where is Shrek 5? Where is our premiere invite for spearheading this incredible video game about Shrek? I think they'll return to the roots. I think the whole film will just be 90 minutes of Gingy combos.
It'll be, they'll have a McVitie's commercial in the middle.
Yeah,
they'll have like 5 minutes.
McVitie's commercial.
Shrek will be like, oh, I love a McVitie's. And it'll be great.
Despite strict alcohol licensing law, they'll cut a deal with Henry Westerns, and they'll
damn right and all.
just be downing on Westerns the entire time. Which
Not now, donkey, I'm drinking.
Yeah. He would though, wouldn't he?
What is this text? Like...
Wait, it's
a little bit of disrespect.
This
the
deep
cowboy.
lore.
Is he? Wait, which one's cowboy?
Provider's the cowboy.
Oh, is he winning?
Provider won both rounds.
Oh, good.
It's a best of 5.
Game over, we'll go on.
Your game cancelled, I'm afraid.
It's a best of 5.
That was...
Pools closed.
That was what?
That was 3 matches.
Okay.
Paul and Logan.
Did he win?
Yeah, he got
You're on the commentators, Kirby, you should know.
Did he win?
Did he win?
What the hell's going on?
Trolling last time, Squee. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to do Lame Lago versus JB5K on stream next? Or squeeze your script?
Yeah, that sounds fun, Nick.
What the fuck? We gotta see JB5 guy play.
I'm gonna host.
Lamb Lager. If we get Lamb Lager commentary, will it end up in another speedrunning compilation? Can you just kind of pretend it is a speedrun and get it in?
Yeah, let me put a timer on the screen.
Just put as a blur over it so it looks like it's happening quicker.
Because I do quite enjoy the clip videos of the difficulty one. That was a good one.
This is what I'm gonna call the Lame Lago speedrun.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Lamb Lager angry speedrun. Go.
Amazing.
Gotta go fast, lads. Here we go.
Here's the one.
World record, baby.
This is losers, I'm pretty sure.
We were talking about doing that with a Halo clip the other day with Logan.
What? Just slapping a timer on it?
You just slapping a timer on it. It was a great rage moment. It was.
Oh, you have to see it, Kirby.
Oh, hit us with a link.
Oh. Drop it in the chat. Ooh, someone on Facebook. The worst social media platform. Don't at me.
True.
And memes.
Alright, let me fix these names. Did Nomeo win yet?
Are you winning, son?
So returning to the McVitie's question, right? What's everyone's favourite? What's everyone's favourite digestive? We chatting. You're the hot pot person.
Dark chocolate.
Oh, controversial. That was my grandma always had dark chocolate McVitie's.
No, but dark chocolate is legitimately the best digestive. I'm sorry.
Ooh, a hot take, nuclear hot take.
Oh, but is he wrong though? Is he wrong? He might be on it, you know.
I never said he was wrong. I just said it was a hot take.
You know, the UK release of Shrek Superstar was meant to, in the same way there's the pizza challenges, there was meant to be McVitie's challenges. McVitie and Shrek actually go hand in hand.
He's supposed to collect biscuits.
Little known trivia. This.
Yeah.
So
slap this on the wiki.
What wiki?
True.
Oh, burn.
Also, if you don't have tea, regular digestives are awful.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go awful. Like,
But they're a low tier. They're a low tier biscuit.
I'll give you that.
You just abandon the tournament and make a tier list for biscuits now.
What are hobnobs?
Gentlemen's team at Vitties.
Who made hobnobs? What company?
Hobnobs are McVitie's. I think.
What?
Oh, then hobnobs are my least favorite McVitie.
That's very offensive because Kirby's dad invented hobnobs.
I know.
I'm sure I can allow that.
They're very, very popular, but they are by far my least favorite.
Oh, another Robin Hood mirror.
Oh, we're in for some exciting gameplay, everyone.
I was very impressed with the power shielding method that's evolved.
How legit, actual real question, and not about McVitie's yet. How laggy are the netplay connections now? It doesn't look like. Okay, it doesn't look like my games with Valzu where it goes to like 5,000 ping and we just have to pause the game. But it looks pretty fine.
It's always been playable. It's not got any better because unfortunately Slippy hasn't cut us a deal yet.
Well, I think some people got some internet.
Oh, that's true. Red Riding Trick has better internet.
That's a plus.
So Red Riding Trick will never have to have laggy.
Yeah, and Nomia doesn't get a million ping upon entering a game anymore.
Oh, that's good.
You have to sit there for 3 minutes troubleshooting it until you can finally connect and play.
Who's who? I assume JV5 guy still blue.
How often do you guys still play this game? It's clearly...
We don't.
No, they just play like Halo and various other fighting games, as far as I can tell.
Halo and various other fighting games.
Yes,
Mostly, right?
notorious fighting.
Oh.
I never said that was not the case. Y'all boys are wrong. Y'all boys want to play Halo sometime.
Oh, hell yeah.
How about instead of this tournament?
Lowy and Chowdy and Dan Posted convinced me to buy Halo, so I am now a proud owner of Halo. You messaged me one night about a squee, but I was pretty drunk that evening, so I didn't...
When aren't you, Chip?
Since lockdown, like, never. Like, I'm never sober. It's the only way to
face.
But yeah, we should play Halo sometime. Big old gamer Halo.
Play some Jenga on Halo.
Hell yeah, Jenga.
Classic, man.
Jenga with the Shrek lads. Be pretty top. Also, everyone's favourite Halo custom
games? Yes!
Dan Postal dude is he's a mate of ours. Cool guy. However, that post is ingrained in a deep lore. We shan't go into explaining.
Do you play the bumper car game mode? I forget what it's called. You
Okay.
get like warthogs and you drive into each other and there's pits that have explosives. Oh, that one's real
sounds
fun.
pretty good. We should be
it's
playing
real
it.
good.
No, George,
I got it.
out.
I got a giant mega pack with like 800 maps. It takes forever to
Hell
sort through, but
yeah.
there's a lot of games.
Oh, hell yeah, that
Get
sounds
us
pretty
with
good.
it. Chowdy, y'all better be listening. Sort this out.
Oh, this.
Because I don't know
we could
jack
actually get
about
a Halo
Halo.
session. We could
Yeah,
get
we-
like a massive Halo session.
We could get a big old Halo.
We
How
could.
many people play Halo with us normally, George? It's like what? Me, you, Dan, and Kieran normally? That's like 5 of us?
Yeah, Harry.
Harry as well, so that's 6. Yeah, we got 6 guys. Oh, big old Halo session would be good.
Solid Halo sesh.
Then you record it, slap that out as a crumpet casting plays, fish bump, content for days!
Put a timer on it.
Put a time on
Put
it.
time
Yeah,
speed on it.
timer on it in case there's any rage. Play a bit of teacher. You know
Put-
Halo.
Teacher.
Teacher's good.
You know, put sounds of you eating on it, put mukbang in the title. Perfect. Nailed it.
Oh, million views. Sorry everyone. Road to Content Master.
Eating cereal
Speaking of
while I play
Content
Halo,
Master,
mukbang.
Is everyone subscribed to Lowy Reviews? Good
Why must you
channel.
shill?
Good up and coming
Please
channel.
don't do this.
Y'all should all subscribe. So Lowy Reviews, it's a good channel.
I will say I promised a Shrek video at 100 subs, and then I got
And he ain't
over
done
100
it
subs, and I
yet. He
didn't.
ain't done it yet. So if you're sub, maybe we'll do it.
You just screen cap, like, you just click this screen and then just upload that.
In full, in its entirety.
Yeah, exactly.
Including the first hour I'm not here.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
You didn't say that you'd be in this Shrek.
No, I never said anything.
Who is Grendel in relation to this map? Obviously the joke is it then becomes Ogre's Sting, which kind of doesn't work anyway. But who is Grendel a like fairy tale reference? I'm too stupid
It's
to
probably
understand.
like a German
You
folklore or
seriously
some
don't
shit.
know Grendel?
What is it?
What the fuck?
Grendel has
Oh, it's
stinky
from
feet,
Beowulf.
Kirby.
Nah, I don't know jack about Beowulf.
Hey.
Am I an idiot?
Grendel goes on a quest to
You
clean his
No
feet.
fucking Grendel? What the fuck?
Inform me on the lore of Grendel. Is there a stinkworm, or is that like a joke?
He pulls the stinkworm out and he beats it.
Plastic. I don't know
Ah,
Grendel.
I'm not. I don't know.
I'm tight with Grendel
Some
these
like.
days.
Damn, Grendel's looking pretty hench. Don't know. I think we need to get the, like when post game. Get the Grendel image on stream.
It's a Grendel posting.
What is the stinkworm? Is that a real thing?
It's the
I don't
classic
know.
story of Grendel versus the stinkworm.
So is this an adaptation
Yeah,
of it?
that's Grendel.
Yo, that's your boy Grendel.
Grendel's looking pretty hench. Like you.
Yeah, but do we lift though?
There he is.
There he is, Grendel.
Wasn't there that like Beowulf film from like the mid 2000s?
Yeah, Grendel was in it.
And it was all computer animated, but I didn't realise at first. I put it on in an English lesson, and it was like it's surreal. It's fucking weird. Wait, this one don't look like it. I think I'm thinking of a different one.
But did a stinkworm appear?
We didn't get that far into it.
Kevin, was there? Can you confirm or deny the existence of a stinkworm in the 2007 Beowulf movie?
No, I can neither confirm nor deny. I know it is 3D animated.
That's some terrible
Written by
German.
Neil Gaiman.
This is
Oh,
what the
this
people
is-
check for his Beowulf 2007 discourse.
It uses the same animation. Don't know if you boys have seen it of the Polar Express. That it's creepy in that as well.
Yeah.
I guess with Beowulf they turn the lighting way down so you don't notice it immediately. But
The
it do be
same
pretty weird.
Same animation was also used in B movie, if you'll recall.
Yeah, it was.
Same equipment.
Which famously, of course, are sponsored with Betty's. There was a program on ITV.
They called it Biscuit Bash, mate. It was great.
2005. Yeah, it was like How It's Made, but
That was the
English
laziest
version.
match I've ever played.
Is it over? That's the free another one.
Kevin,
No.
you're supposed to be commentating.
Oh, best of 3.
Don't ask questions like, "Oh, is it over? Who won?"
I've got the stream up. Like they're both playing Robinson. How
No, you're not.
No.
No, you've got your Gosling cider again, aren't you?
I think that's a PB.
Oh damn! Yo! Oh, was it a losers match? Is that why? Not best of five.
Yes.
Oh no, it's because it was losers round 2.
Oh.
Still an early game.
I'm out of the tournament.
Oh.
Okay, we have a
Right.
decision between Lamb Lago versus Jake Pauler and Squishy versus me.
Alright, well, make
Squee versus you is going to be an actually good match, right?
no.
So,
Then Lager
you
versus
ready?
Jake Pauler. Let's go.
It's an actual good match. I want Kirby to legitimately try to commentate it.
I don't know about.
Good luck,
I
good
have
luck.
been.
Good luck.
Can we please get Screech and Scrub on?
Right, I have been
That
thinking
would be
about
much
this.
more interesting.
I have been thinking
Okay.
about this a lot. Caramel digested biscuits are pretty good.
Yes, thank
They
you.
That's a
might
solid
be the
choice.
Squee. Are they smaller? I feel like I'm going crazy, but
They're-
they're
yeah, they're definitely
smaller,
getting
right?
smaller. They're
Than
definitely
regular
getting
digestives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
so
small.
that's the trade-off. They are better, but But at what cost? Why can't they just be the same size?
Because it costs too much for the caramel. Come
I
on.
don't care. How it's caramel? Have you ever made
Price!
It's sugar. You melt some sugar. How expensive is that?
It's the amount of raw sugar.
Get that? It's like a thin layer of caramel.
All right then, you go and make
sugar.
you go and make a caramel digestive
do.
right now and tell me how
Might
easy
do.
it is.
To be fair, though, aren't they
easy.
thicker?
Oh, interesting question.
I think they are a tad. I think they are a smidge. Yeah.
It's time to get out the
that might
tape measure.
that might make up for the lost length.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's an extra bit of girth
Right.
in there.
Alright,
Okay.
Skip and say I'm being middle class. Eating a digestive is not middle class, Skipper. Get out of here. Get
Dan.
out of here.
How is it middle class to eat digestive?
It's a staple. It's a staple diet of the Scottish people, hence the connection to Shrek.
I thought that was
As we
Hobnob.
know. Okay, game. Right.
Gingerbread Man, Pinocchio.
Who's
Without-
who? Let me right, hit me with it. Who's who? What do you mean cost of sugar, bro? Shut up. Sugar's not. I don't know. You
Buy
can't
sugar from
spell
shop.
sugar, right? It's not spelled sugar. Okay, sorry. Video game. Who's who? They ain't answering.
Player one.
Scrub is player one. That means he's Gingy. Okay.
I mean she's Gingy.
Sorry. And Squee is. That means Squee is Pinocchio MD. I think they're called. Yeah.
Pinocchio acting without medical license. Like Yoshi committing tax fraud.
But yeah, bang it.
No, you know, got a solid range game going so far. You know, distance.
There's one way to describe it. They touched each other. Okay, so example. That was the famed anti-air which caused Arahe to cut a controller with some scissors. the Pinocchio up throw into multiple anti-airs, well known. Basically set the entire scene for 2016. I don't think any of this would have existed without. Who was it? Was it Provider?
It was.
Yeah. He stormed onto the scene and absolutely pissed off one. He did a few of those up airs, took down the entire wiki, transferred ownership of the Discord. It was a monumental occasion.
Yes. He made Toast and Toast.
He did.
His last
He did.
post.
I think that tournament was what then convinced Flick to join, to convince Screechu to join. So the whole thing evolves from a simple up air chain.
And the reason
It's an
why,
iconic maneuver.
The reason why Provider got admin is they kept badgering Toast and Toast. Hey, he beat you in tournament.
Yep.
Make him admin. And I kept asking him every day until it happened.
That's proper dedication.
Commitment.
Okay, and with such an iconic maneuver, Squee is of course bound to win, as he's currently doing. Do the portals work? The portals don't work, right? Those turn off.
Right.
Yes.
No,
Person that patched them out, they do not work.
Yeah, but kind of. Toast was always against it. Toast was. I remember finding it, and Toast was like, "Nah, they're part of the stage's identity."
What?
I don't know. Portals, isn't it?
Look. Erehe giving Toast any ownership of the Discord is probably the worst move he did against the community possibly could have.
Yes.
Yeah. Bad idea.
I
do funny though.
Can we like dethrone Toast, please?
No.
He's not even around.
Oh, true.
Why did you just
Bad.
make? You could have just made a second server. That's
One of
probably
my
what you
plans.
did. Way back in 2016.
Dethroning a guy that already left by his own will.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
it was his
did.
will. I think he was kind of forced out.
Like who? He just disappeared.
He's playing Kirby
He's forced out because everybody got better than him. He didn't like playing anymore.
He plays Kirby Fighter. Nothing wrong with that.
Didn't he already quit it?
I don't think he quit that game.
Soon as competition.
Does anyone play? Does anyone play it?
And practically, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's really niche.
I mean, we say
this
it's in a
isn't-
Shrek Super Slam.
Yeah. Well, there's a difference between niche and barely alive. Literally half dead.
Oh.
This is the most actors I've seen this Discord for a very long
That's because
time.
we pad the numbers out by 3. We're like double the people in this chat. And we're talking about fucking biscuits.
Yeah, wouldn't have any other way.
Hey Kirby, can you patch slam potions back into the game? Just like
Yeah.
those stealth patches.
No, you fucking that Air 2 tournament. You already beat me because of a slam potion. Did anyone even
John.
know about the slam potion on minecart until he beat me with it? I think not. I think not. So bull.
has a
I
slam
tell you what.
Squeechy, are you Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I thought
Pinocchio.
you were, yeah.
He wants to prove Pinocchio can win a tournament, even though he's like already a higher tier player than Scrub. So I don't know what this is proving, other than
No, I said I would play Sticky Hands. The Sticky Hands special this tournament.
Nah, you only suggested Sticky Hands because you said you were gonna prove that Pinocchio is viable.
No.
Yes.
Sticky Hands special. Gotta deliver
Scrub Jr.
there.
is definitely
Sticky Hands doesn't even deserve a special. That dude jumped into the tournament, said he was gonna play, and then just disappeared on the day of the tournament, and we never heard from him again.
Was that the end of?
Yeah, I think it was.
Was that and Glacy did the Glacy special also?
The Glacy special is it's my dad's birthday.
I forgot. It's my dad's birthday. Goodbye. No shit.
Goodbye forever. Oh, but
When's the
Glacy
next
was in a
slam
good.
rankings?
Glacy was in a good CC episode as well. We're not gonna be on it because it's season 2, and we haven't played any games in season 2.
Excuse me, like the first slam rankings included people who only like chatted in the.
Yeah, the first slam
They
ranking.
never
Well,
played.
George, I think in the first slam ranking, George was beaten out by someone who had officially never played the game because their ranking had a crush on them or something.
Wait, I didn't know that. That's scandal. Oh, I'm upset.
I can't remember if it was you or someone else, but
Not
like,
this game went to tie.
oh yeah.
It's just got such a good range game going, you know.
Oh no, and it's a tie. Oh, this was pretty close, but Squeeze might have it if he just camps
Is
out.
there a reason why it says no camping in the top left and yet this was strong to time?
No.
Some rules are meant to be broken.
Listen, you don't get anywhere by following the rules.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gentlemen's to Mongo.
Squeechy won that one.
I think I.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Squeechy won by timeout, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Honorable
Please
victory.
stop playing Pinocchio.
What does
Absolute-
Pinocchio even have?
The
Funny
upper
dash.
is the anti-airs and a big
Run
old
away.
nose.
I can't find my phone.
And a falsified medical license.
Where did the texture come from? It's usually magma.
Yeah, I can perform dentistry. I
I
promise.
changed it to
Change it back to magma.
it was Minecraft Mag.
Yes. No. It's better as
Minecraft.
magma. Why is there just a random magma cone on top of wood? It should be burning.
I like how new person friendly this game is, where one of the tournament stages is one that was just put in by. Like you can't get here.
It also overwrites all the story levels. I think at least like once or twice we've had people pop into the Discord and be like, "Yo, the second story level is bored." But it just turns out they're like loaded into this stage.
Can you make more custom maps?
Perhaps
Or is
Scrub
this
shouldn't
just
have chose the stage.
is this a debug stage or is
Yeah. This is no. No one made this. This exists in the game. Like this exists on every copy of the game. It's on the cutting room floor page. Good
When are you
page.
gonna- When are you gonna actually just make your own stages?
Not anytime soon. Like, as someone who doesn't have an intricate knowledge of the Havoc engine from 2005, ain't happening.
Make Final Destination, put it in, Kirby. It'd be great.
I mean,
From 2005,
we've made
game-
contact with the actual developers of this game.
yeah, and we scared them off.
Funny.
Yeah, they
They
didn't
bumped in for a bit.
remember.
Oh my god, right. Sweet. You had already kept getting shilled that card game too, right? Does it still exist?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Labyrinth.
what was it called?
Labyrinth. Yeah.
Labyrinth. Come
Like
in.
free range
Can you
games.
remember that song? Right, Labyrinth by free range games. So further lore, this game was developed by Shaba Games in 2005, a subsidiary of Activision. Then Activision shut them down. They also made a port of a Tony Hawk game to PSP, and not much else. A Spider-Man game? Like, they made a few things. Activision shuts them down. Most of the developers go to a place called Free Range Games, and then they popped onto the server for a bit, and they were called... And they were shilling a game called Labyrinth, which was like Hearthstone, but also a dungeon crawler. Have I made that bit up? I never played it. Unless they're listening, in which case I love it. Okay. Yeah, they were. I mean, they were shilling it, and they seemed. I'm sure it was fine, but I never played it.
And neither did any of us. I think Prov did actually.
Yeah, I played it.
They did offer. They came in and offered signed copies of the game, wasn't it, as a tournament prize? What tournament was that?
Copies of Shrek.
Pinnacle.
Scrub.
Which
Was
I
Pinnacle
have.
the one with the Was Pinnacle the one with the voting where I bought enough
Very
votes for
good.
George to
Very
play?
Yes.
Yay! And then that was the other one we commented. We commented one of the side events. Yeah, it's all coming into place. God, this game's gone on for a long time.
Screechy goes Robin Hood.
The peak of the scene was in 2016. That was 5 years ago. Oh, hang on, something else is happening.
And he said when you find the letter, don't stop clicking it and then you
Robin Hood, really?
because also
Oh.
secondary customers call very rare. You've got secondary text. Right?
Is this the World of Warcraft discussion?
Probably.
I've never played WoW.
Yeah, you know you have.
Legendary pet. Only classic that one was. We had a nice ICT teacher in school who used to play World of Warcraft a lot, and was constantly made fun of for it. But he was a chill guy. He didn't deserve the hate. But he doesn't teach anymore, so maybe it got to him.
All the harassment from children.
Maybe
Don't throw it
World of
up.
Warcraft. Who knows?
Maybe. At one time he installed it on all the school computers. We had a private server, but he made us all mods, and people just kept spawning in random shit. It was a mess.
That's amazing.
It was top. Ah,
was
George,
top.
we made it. What video did we make? We made the cheese advert where we went to a cheese shop and danced, and we made a talk show video as well.
Yeah.
It was meant to.
We walked someone to like the edge of the sea and then set their movement speed to like 0.1.
Pog.
Yeah, good times. That was before Shrek. Not before Shrek Superstar came out, but before anyone played it. That was in the middle zone, the good zone. Between this game's release and about 2015, 2016, it was a good time when people didn't play it. Then people started playing it. Not good.
Proud.
No! No! Look at this shit!
Kirby, this is your legacy. This is your.
No!
This is what you'll be remembered for.
I had to mention this in a job interview.
So why was I was a high Shrek Slim player back in my
No, so I put in all the modding stuff, but I very deliberately didn't mention the game. And so they asked me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, like I was disassembling this game, and I had to work out in PowerPC, and then obviously, immediately, he goes like, so what game was it? And I'm like, oh gee, oh no. I should have like thought of a line.
Oh, Kirby.
Yep.
Kirby.
No!
There's an item.
No!
Oh, what's that?
Oh,
What's
no!
that? What's that?
Kirby,
nothing.
can you explain?
Give me a statement right now.
Right now.
We were quite. I need like a corporate statement.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Right, I will maintain that there is a VOD on my Twitch channel in which it is removed, but screw all you for not playing the PC version. Don't understand the game version. Who understands Power PC? Not me. Despite the fact that I just said that I said I did in pre-COVID.
Oh, some call employers.
That's why I said.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Dude, you're so pro and so ass at the same time.
Whoa, Squeechy's so ass and pro at the same time.
Some squee plays. Here we go. Get hyped.
At least he's not playing Jonky.
Everyone put the funny P word in the chat.
Cans by video.
Is this a confirm? Nope.
Nope. Video game?
Dingus.
You know what? That wasn't the P word I wanted, but I'll take it.
La Bamba's a move in Godhand. It's roulette.
What?
It's roulette with La Bamba.
And that song is in Rayman Raven Rabbids on PS2. Yeah.
Who played Raven Rabbids on PS2?
Me.
Right.
Me.
No!
Super fun
It was
game.
a game on Wii!
I eventually play it when I do Rayman Marathon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It
Have you
has to be
considered
PS2.
I swear it was on.
Wow.
I swear that was only a Wii game.
Nah.
I thought it was like late family party game. Like Big Beach Sports or Wii Sports.
Rabbids eventually became its own thing. 1 minute left!
What? A bit like Highland. Are Highlanders still going?
Skylanders.
Skylanders. The one with Spyro in it, but then they were like, actually, toys. We don't need Spyro to sell this because we got cheap plastic, baby.
Reminds me of the Martha Leaper. I found a picture of the Fable reveal. Hold on, I might be able to find it.
Once again.
No, it's when we played Smash, and you didn't know that I played Marth.
Oh, that was bullshit. Right, this happened one time. We had an inter-uni melee tournament, and it was Warwick, of course, the OG progenitor of the Shrek Super Slam scene, but also respectable at Smash because we had Rash Attack, a famed UK player, and I think that was mostly. No, we had Soy as well. Soy was good, and I was there also, and then and Crumpet. Yeah, I think that was our team. Like Crumpet, myself. What was Murtag, Rush Attack, and Soy, and then it was oh, and Jay. Jay was he changed tags like all the goddamn time. And then Nottingham was a bunch of other people, including ZSS, who I swear down played Falcon, and I could deal with Falcon a bit. And then the night before, they unveil the character selection, and what's this? Actually, ZSS is playing Marth. I've never played his Marth at all. What the hell is this bullshit? And then you send me an image of a Marth amiibo covered in salt packets. And it did indeed make me quite salty. And I think I played against it and didn't do very well.
Yes,
What?
this is literally what we have Shrek tournaments for.
Don't you forget it.
Like, yeah, get out of it. Don't act all highbrow on me. I've seen some of the other VODs. It's just y'all boys talking crap. Y'all should be honoured.
We graced you with our presence.
After so long, I'm here to chat shit.
I'm quite enjoying the gameplay actually. It's like
Good standard, yeah.
way
It
more
is.
advanced.
Like, I am honestly slightly proud of how it's evolved. From the days of sitting in my parents' front room and Boasting Toast telling us we're all terrible. Like, it has become a thing. People actually know what they're doing now. Anyway, I'm getting another drink. I'll be back in a sec.
It's hard triple vodka.
Yeah, just all the time. She guzzles it. You ever seen a man drink vodka from a funnel before? I have. No, Dan, you're not cracking open the Henry Westerns. I think he's already had that.
Why are you playing Robin Hood?
Why not?
That range game.
This is funny.
Yes.
Okay, it's time for the Henry.
Oh, is it? Oh,
I've cracked it out. For those not in the loop, Henry Westerns is an alcoholic cider of a high.
Oh my god! Stop using the fireplace arrows.
Percentage. So it screws you up. Fireplace. Does the fireplace still works? Clearly. Were we able to turn that off? I can't remember.
Fireplace still does knockback. It doesn't drain slam though. Disable triggers is tied to it.
I wonder what a trigger is.
Slam events and fire damage, I guess.
Yeah. No, slam events was spitters. You disable spitters and the game is like useless.
I think triggers was portals. That's what I meant to
Triggers
say.
and portals, yeah. We went through a load at one point. We went through like every event and tried turning them all off, and most of them didn't seem to do anything. It was weird. Weird video game.
Yeah, work at your Robin Hood punish game, man.
I haven't done it in years.
Blue Robins lose.
had a funny jingle and a laugh.
So Scrub is still Gingy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not looking good for Sweden, is it? Oh, but the table tray, that's quite cool.
The table strap.
Yo, the table on the little ledge. Yo.
It's like a bottle flip. Not in real life.
Remember bottle flipping?
Yeah. Yeah, you gonna reminisce about it now?
I am.
I'm already reminiscing about Shrek Super Slam, so
like,
yeah.
It feels like of a different time.
That was a play. That was a hell of a play.
Hell of a play, baby.
Both of those were plays.
Not for days. Hello.
Huh?
Laga, did the coffee shop ever open again?
No, that shit closed down a long time ago.
Oh, he used to love the coffee.
I remember what that coffee shop was. It was called the Strange Brew. It was an Austin coffee shop that was very chill. Had a bunch of.
Well, they let you play in Shrek Super Slam tournaments in it, so they must have had to like add a pretty high tolerance for random bullshit.
Lago used to live at the coffee shop. By the way.
No. What I was actually doing was because I couldn't get my school Wi-Fi to work with me, so I just went to coffee shops for better Wi-Fi, and that particular coffee shop just happened to also work.
But didn't they like eventually get it to work? You didn't know about it. You just kept going to this coffee shop.
No. By that point, I just continued to.
And Logan Thorst, scorekeeper of all time.
Oh my god, right, I'm sorry.
2 timeouts in this.
John, we've had a big request to shill a channel. So once again, I'm going to say you have to subscribe to Lowy Reviews. Good channel, but also Chowny96, good channel, posts excellent montages. He's bringing montages back. Remember
2012? We're doing that again.
2012. Remember 2012 when montages weren't ironic? Well, he's gonna bring it back in the middle ground. You should all stop Chowny96. I I've heard Provider of Souls makes good videos, but do not under any circumstances follow JV5 Guy on Twitch.
What the fuck?
That's true.
Don't listen to him. Follow me on Twitch.
No.
Yes. You're drunk.
You
Stop.
can rewatch
Stop.
the back catalog of Crumpet Casting if you want.
I don't know what he's saying.
No.
This is a tournament. He's drunk. I'm sorry.
I was offered a place though.
Yeah,
A
you get
new
it.
one, and you're about to tomorrow. I'm busy eating McVitie's tomorrow.
They absolutely demand you try and get Crumpet for the Crumpet Fest.
Do you want to be in a Crumpet Casting?
Great. What's the next match?
Oh, next match.
Squeechu and Boy are about to play. You could stream
Oh.
that, or you could stream Nomia Lago.
Grab Squeechy Boy.
You think we should tell Nomia and Lago to play off stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too great today, so it wouldn't be a hype match to watch. So
Bad.
Whereas,
Squeech.
speaking of Crumpet Casting, we have two of the esteemed hosts playing. Boy and Squee. Good people. Good players.
Good players.
CC hosts. Probably good at Halo. I guess we'll find out.
Oh. We'll see how they do in the trash compactor, you know.
Jesus, Weston's is a bit harder than I remember. Christ alive.
Nah.
I'm already failing it.
After the first.
For some reason, it's not letting me join the room.
You should have been faster.
Now I can.
Since I've got the tab open, let's continue to talk about Beowulf 2007. So, the film was a commercial disappointment, I'm afraid, everyone. I had a $150 million budget, but it only made $196.4 million. I don't know what they were expecting, to be honest. Like, imagine y'all go to the cinema and new Beowulf film drops. Is that what you're gonna see? What else came out in 2007? I don't know. I think they should have been happy with it, to be honest.
Saying that they weren't appreciative
Such
of Beowulf.
well-known actors as Ray. Do I know who Ray Winstone is?
Ray Winston, for UK listeners, he's the guy who does all the gambling ads on the sports. Yeah, he's the one who goes, gamble responsibly. That's Ray Winston.
What are you on about?
Ray Winston does a load of adverts for like betting sites, and he pretends to be like a Cockney gangster. At the end, he says, "I would make sure to gamble responsibly." For like 2 seconds after talking about how great gambling is for the last like minute.
Well, according to Wikipedia, in his early life, there is a single sentence that says he recounted an early encounter with a notorious gangster.
Yeah, and that's where he decided to become.
I'm not going to get you to read the quote. It's fine.
Oh, new character.
He was Beowulf. Oh, who's Dronky? Is this Squee?
Ray Winston says gamble responsibly.
Boy is DJ.
Squee originally tore up
Dan gets it.
way back in 2016 with the Dronky Infinite. We all knew the Dronky Infinite was theoretically possible because there was a YouTube video of it that was in about 144p set to Guns N' Roses' "Sweet Child of Mine," in which they demonstrated the first Dronky Infinite, but then for about a week before the video got took down due to its prominent use of Guns N' Roses' "Sweet Child of Mine." So we all knew it was theoretically possible, and it got slightly optimized. I don't know, I think you could like hit with like the head or something, I don't know. But no one ever used it, either out of politeness or because they hated the way Dronky looked. Both are acceptable. And then Squeezy came and ruined everything. Completely bastardized all of the goodwill that the scene had by just winning everything with the Dronky Infinite. Many discussions were had about should Dronky be banned. And ultimately, it's the Jigglypuff of the game. Just ultimate disrespect, really. Nowadays, seems like y'all boys ain't bothered about Dronky. What happened? I'll just make it up.
Like everybody just accepted this game. It's just not fun at high level.
I think that's what actually happened. Is that they found infinites for everyone else. So it was like, oh, I guess Jonkies ain't that bad after all. So anyway, all this is to say that Squeaky has returned to his roots and is playing Jonky using the infinite frequently against Boy, who's playing Gingerbread Man. This costume of Gingerbread Man is unironically in the game files called GB Man Pimp, therefore alluding to Gingerbread Man's alternate history in which he is indeed a pimp.
What does he pimp?
Another reason.
I was about to ask. Maybe.
Another reason why people don't have a problem with Drunk anymore is because a lot of players can somewhat mash his infinite efficiently. But he has a new infinite where he just juggles you like Squee's doing right now.
The boys mashing is really bad today.
Is that kind of thing affected by netplay lag? Is mashing affected by netplay lag?
Not really.
Okay, cool. So
maybe for like really tight situations where you get a ground grab and don't expect it, but other than that, not really.
Squeaky wins a game. Was that the first one? I think it was the first. Yeah, damn. Jonky's back on form. Noticeably not Pinocchio, mind.
You know, which leads to the question: when is Cyclops coming back?
Only
With Flick entered the tournament.
George, the legendary Cyclops Zoe, like
Damn right, no.
Cyclops. Oh, that was something we uncovered through the modding. We managed to enable Cyclops' air dash, so Cyclops can theoretically air dash, but it looks awful. He very nearly T-poses along the ground.
That sounds hilarious.
It's pretty good. I should make a video of it, just a demo, prove that it exists.
We do need more Kirby content.
We're not having more Kirby content. Do not subscribe to Kirby. I am a premier Coronation Street YouTuber, but the Coronation Street content's been pretty low recently. Though apparently, we're talking about this at work because we like to slack off a lot of work. And apparently they ended the most recent Coronation Street on a cliffhanger. Something to do with, like, apparently some people were stuck in a fridge or some shit.
What?
I don't know. Right, I'm gonna Google.
I remember one of my life goals was to watch every episode of Coronation Street.
I want to do this as well. I think to get the full story, you need to start from the beginning of Coronation Street. But there is a lot
casting
of
watches. I know there's like 10,000.
How would we explain it to the Americans? What could we possibly say about Coronation?
Yeah, don't.
I've seen the set. There's a science museum in Manchester. Don't go to Manchester. But it was an alright science museum, and if you look out the window to it, it looks out onto the Coronation Street set. Right. Was Ian Beale from Coronation Street?
No, he's from EastEnders.
Oh, fuck off, they're all the same.
Yeah, that was another one of my challenges. I wanted to watch all of them and then rate them. Emmerdale, Coronation Street.
Don't do Hollyoaks.
Objective.
Hollyoaks is just bad.
Like
Coronation Street fans beyond confused by bizarre blunder as Debbie and Kevin fight for their lives, and they're like stuck in a fridge, in a walk-in fridge like what we had at Waitrose. So for those that are unaware,
a walk-in fridge is a fridge you can walk in.
And Waitrose is a British supermarket that is frequented by posh people.
Middle-class people who eat digestives like you go.
Yeah, exactly. They probably sell a good selection of digestives. And
Yeah,
one
you
opened
have
up
caramel.
here, and many people went to work for it, including myself. I used to work in this Waitrose. I did not go in the fridge and hence did not freeze to death. It wasn't very good. Don't get a job in a supermarket. Unless you have to.
You do not look very happy when I dragged you out to a club and then you had to go to work at Waitrose.
Yeah. Zenithus made me go to a club on like the weekend of my birthday, and then I had to go to my shift at Waitrose, like on about 3 hours sleep or some crap, massively hungover. That was the first time I'd drunk anything. I was teetotal until that evening, but no. Try working at Waitrose and having grandmas ask you about the wine recommendations. Don't work. I could tell them where the cheap body shops are, but like,
There's money o'clock.
Is that propaganda?
Classic.
Classic.
Do you like a lemon drizzle cake from Waitrose?
Yo! No, but just
Now
make
we're
your own
talking.
lemon. I've been making my own lemon drizzle cakes in lockdown, and I tell you what, like, damn,
Throw
pretty
down.
good.
But I have one.
Flex.
Homemade lemon cake.
Anyway, we also had a mate who worked in Waitrose as well. He seemed to enjoy the job a lot more than I did. Don't know what was different about it, but it became quite the meme of this man's affection for Waitrose.
No man should love Waitrose that much.
As Chowney alludes to in the Twitch chat.
Wow.
Yeah. Remember, all caps, Waitrose. It's important.
Yeah. This kind of thing used to be more prevalent in the early days of Shrek Superstar when it was just me and my mates joking around. Now this shit's happened. Now we
This is
can't put them on the Waitrose law.
Hey, Ogrestone was the first major.
Waitrose is pivotal to Shrek Superstar's development. Somehow. Oh, there was some power shielding that happened then.
Is it best of 3 or 3 out of 5 for my match?
I think out of 5.
Yeah, might as well.
And Grant has a break.
Does it? Oh, yeah, obviously. Let's have a look. We're not grands yet. Don't be confusing me. Jesus Christ.
Semi's right now.
Oh, yeah, actually. Damn. Man, you guys have got a lot better at organising Shrek tournaments. Do you remember when they used to take like 4 hours?
The funny thing is, like, I was so reluctant to do it, but then I was like, they were like, just go ahead and do it. And all of a sudden I just started doing it for a while.
How much communication do you have with the quarterly report, guys?
Very little.
Like, do they just basically say, like, do whatever, mate, do your own thing? Did they ask you to run Shrek Super Slam before advertising that they were running Shrek Super Slam? Or did they just say it?
I'm not quite sure. That's more of a script.
Yeah, a lot of the information you're gonna get is from Scrub.
Oh,
They came to us first and asked
Interesting.
if they wanted to do quarantine report 2.
Okay.
I think it was.
Wow.
And yeah, they pretty much just say do whatever.
Ah, there we go.
They don't really care.
No, that's pretty good. I mean, there's so many games. They couldn't like manage it all. So I guess just farming it out to the scenes individually. Wait, is this the most niche game? It can't be. What else?
No. Some games are more dead than ours. Mighty Fight Federation, for one.
There's Tetris.
That one had 3 people sign up. Some of them have literally like 2 people brackets, I think.
Damn.
There's a lot of brackets that have similar players to ours. Like, I remember last year at Qr3, Def Jam, Fight for New York, had 1 more player than us.
We were playing. Who was playing Def Jam recently, Joe?
Harry.
Harry. Ah, we should have got him on it.
Hey, do you remember when Evo put out a poll of what game you want to see at Evo, and then Shrek Super
Yeah.
Slam?
The Georgia or whatever poll, and Shrek Super Slam was in like a solid third the entire time. Bullshit that didn't happen really. Is the largest Shrek tournament still Shrek Fest?
What was the last?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, I think it was. Do you remember the Shrek Fest trailers too? The same guy who made Shrek Retold. And they have Shrek Fest every year where they have an onion eating competition.
No.
Fair
I
enough.
surprisingly don't know much about Shrek. It's like,
Disgusting.
Do you know that
Absolutely
Shrek is a
shameful.
green ogre who lives on a
Yeah.
swamp? Okay.
That McVitie's.
And he has a pension for McVitie's, yeah. Oh fuck, what was I gonna say?
He also
It'll
likes
it'll
Scar.
come back to me. Someone fill the airtime so I remember.
Boy's really coming back.
Oh yeah, so he is. Video game.
Yeah, you're commentating a stream. Kerry, you
Yeah.
should.
yes,
You've gone.
intense loser sandwich. We've totally been talking about
It's gone to Mr. It's gone to Mr. Weston. Jesus, he's a cruel master.
Because he got some good dronky combos going on here. Some solid infinite play. Yeah.
Oh, but he did miss the zone.
I mean, yeah, but you know,
Waiting
can't.
for
Ah,
Boy's
sorry.
gonna come back in, try to grab the John.
What's it? Oh, it's one apiece. Oh, yeah, they're pretty evenly matched.
You know, before we raided, the commentary was actually related.
Informative,
Yeah, Scrub, I will applaud your commentary is actually good. I apologise for coming in and ruining this tournament. We can go if you want. Just say the word of morale.
Don't ask him because he'll ask us to leave.
It's been a pleasure speaking to you all.
I was going to leave after this.
I mean, to be fair, in retrospect, this is
This is literally the backbone of Shrek Super Slam tournaments.
Fuck
Just
off.
random commentary talking shit. It's great.
No, yeah, of course. I've definitely seen quite a few finals ones where people be like, just trash. There's the classic one, I think Flick knows it, the one where the vault immediately opens with Lao Tzu saying like something about like
Smart casual clothing.
yes,
what is boy gonna do?
What?
He's got 2 games on him already.
Yeah, damn. Right, boy can bring it back.
Now there's a strong grassroots presence for Boy in the chat. I've seen it. People are excited for Boy.
That's because we
Boy's
told
your boy.
People love Boy.
Boy's your boy.
Oh, they should.
Boys are
So-
boy.
Boys are
Boy has an excellent video called Menu About Hats, which is a very good short student film. He also made an excellent GBA game. We discussed that in the most recent episode of Crumpet.
Find most recent 2 years ago.
Most recent.
Shitting.
Every time I ask to go and start trumpet casting, I'm like, hold no.
JV, I'm not the only one then, because I've been asking for 2 years.
Really?
I've said
Hey,
yeah.
hey, you
I've
wanna
said
make,
yeah.
hey, you wanna make your own podcast?
JV, I would love that. It'll have Shrek in the title, but we won't talk about
Yeah,
it.
we won't talk
Okay
about
to see that.
We'll talk about.
If we do another CC, we're not talking about. I don't want to actually talk about this game.
No, you've got to follow the format of the other one, where you talk about it for 10 minutes and you talk about things that are actually interesting.
Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Damn right, all.
Time to
Or wheelchairs.
You could tell Kirby's is flat.
This is even worse. Okay, do you mind if I embarrass Kirby? Do you mind if I embarrass you real quick?
Oh, gee. It sounds like
One-
another choice.
One time, I was in a call with another friend of ours about 11:30. It was literally me and him, and we were just having quite a normal conversation, you know, standard. And suddenly, Kirby joins in. The first thing he does, he joins in. This normal conversation goes, wait! Peaks his fucking mic.
I like how there's like viewers that leave this room as soon as Squeechy plays Drunky, and then as soon as he's done, they come back.
They know.
They just know. They're like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
not watching it. I'll just give it like a couple minutes.
3-1 GG's. Alright, so what's happening in this match?
Oh, you got a game?
Yeah, I got a game.
Who'd you beat? Like what character?
I was still playing Robin Hood.
No. Who was he playing when you beat him?
He was playing Genji, then he did Rage Robin Hood afterwards.
Wait, you beat his Genji?
Yeah, I beat his
Nomio's
once.
Genji? That's good shit. That's still progress.
Damn! Maybe his ginger look pretty fine.
That's like top 4 world Genji right there.
We have exciting
Yeah, Ginger's pretty
They're
lame.
all the boring one. Have you seen right?
I had a fighting chance simply because of my defense. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, please do. Please do.
Please talk about stuff that's not all fair.
You'd be doing us a favour.
It's like cakes.
Yeah, flexing his presence on Crumpet
Nice
Cast.
ground grab,
We're gonna talk about
Shrek.
Shrek. How about you talk about the Shrek had
Burger King.
McVitie's.
Yeah, I've been thinking long and hard about it. What about those cakes?
Yeah, what? Lemon Crystal?
No. Well, I don't know if they do that, but I mean like the cake digestive bars.
Cake? No, I don't. Nah, I don't really like cake bars. I don't know. Apart from a, what are the? The little like the lemon fingers, those are pretty good.
What, the
But
angel cake
otherwise-
fingers?
Hey, yeah! Those are pretty
Bits of fruit. Oh, that hurts. Oh, ow,
but nah, otherwise like biscuit branded cake bars ain't it. I'm gonna go on record. You have to vote me on that.
Write down.
Oh no.
Sad.
Sad.
Sad. Oh, my rear end
You're
hurts.
saying sad, but you won.
That is sad. That's
Yeah.
the sad part.
Boy did not play his best today.
That's Mr. Kipling. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Dan.
Green Boy's finally going to join the chat.
Thank you, Mr. Kipling, who also does French fancies.
Indeed.
Kipling
Actually
French
sponsored
fancies,
the
okay?
French adaptation of Shrek the Third.
Yo, Prob, you wanna play our set? No.
Okay,
Can.
which French fancy do you have?
Not chocolate. Pink
Okay.
and lemon, good. Chocolate, less good.
I'd say lemon is S. I usually go lemon and chocolate because I feel bad if I take two good ones.
That's an important metagame decision. Yeah, I'll give you that. Man, we used to have every month at work. We used to have French fancies. We used to have a meeting, and they'd get a couple of drinks, and we'd all just chat about shit and get some French fancies, and someone would get like a cheese wheel. It was good. Not going to be able to do that anymore.
It's really sad.
Ain't social distance, is it?
No, I
I'm
mean,
gonna head out. Have fun with the rest of the time.
Pleasure seeing you.
Pleasure as always.
A true legend leaving now, everyone.
Everyone, pay your respects to CSS, the progenitor of the scene.
Progenitor, true mischief maker, TO of all the tournaments that happen.
Shrek's #1 shitlord. There you go.
Like the only reason this happened is because
So far, QR has raised $3,974.96. Can they raise any more?
just hosted it at one of my mates' houses without asking them, and that's what happened. And
Nice.
that's how Shrek became a thing.
You know what?
You're
Like,
welcome.
Yep.
And here we are now.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
French
do appreciate the
fancies.
confectionery talk.
Confectionery, like we have some solid S tier confectionery in general. Like have y'all ever had Hershey's? Awful.
Cringe.
Bad.
Awful.
Cringe. Not it. No, we got some S tier. Though there is quite a nice San Francisco chocolate company called Qr3. My parents get that every now and
Oh, that is top tier. And
then.
that's
There's
the,
something about it. Despite being American chocolate, it ain't
it's
bad.
Italian American. It's Italian American. That's why it's good.
Yeah. Pretty
That's
legit.
one of the reasons to go to Disney World.
Oh yeah,
Sell that-
you go
they
to
sell
Disney
that.
Springs, you go to the Ghirardelli's
Oh,
ice cream
yes,
place.
yes,
Fantastic.
Do they?
Screen knows
Is
what I'm
this
talking
just
about.
Dude, let's go.
Oh, let's live go to Ghirardelli.
Alright, Nomeo versus Squeachu.
I'd sell my soul for Ghirardelli. Yo, what about those like mint Ghirardelli? What was it like? I don't know what they are. There was a special one they did.
Oh,
Mint. What did you call that?
Flavored
Oh,
chocolate.
what's that? No, it's like holiday. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. But they did a special one time. It was really nice, and I don't think they've ever done it since. My favorite Ghirardelli's is sea salt caramel though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
can I?
Or pop down. So there's an outlet mall in not San Francisco, but kind of near it. Actually, not that near. But near where my parents.
Have you ever had this Mountain Dew Major Melon?
No.
No, Mountain Dew cringe.
Oh no, no.
Oh no. But here's the thing, Kirby. Mountain Dew tastes better than the States.
Nah, right. I did this accidentally. My dad took me to the office where they have and they had like random fridges full of drink cans and stuff. And I got what I thought was Sprite, but it turned out to actually be a Mountain Dew. Like,
So you're saying you'll have Sprite at one of the worst tier drinks, but not Mountain Dew?
Nah.
Sprite is awful. Sprite is trash.
It ain't good. It ain't good. It's like a weird aftertaste. I'll give you that.
It just tastes bad.
But it's just a lemonade. Like, you can't go too
Nah,
long.
I love lemonade, but it's
I
awful.
do agree. Something's off about Sprite. But it was a hot day and I needed a quick refresher. But no, I got Mountain Dew instead. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not enough of a gamer.
Kirby, have you ever been to a Taco Bell and enjoyed a Baja Blast?
I haven't. Despite the fact that you live near a Taco Bell in the UK.
No, you can't get those here.
Gotta be one of the UK's only Taco Bells.
There's no Baja Blast here though, Kirby. It's
There's
sad.
a Taco Bell in the UK?
Yeah,
know.
those fuckers go to it all the time.
Taco Bell is fantastic.
It's a novelty here when there's only like 4 of them.
I like it though. It's good.
I've
good
never
stuff.
been. Next time I'm in Northampton, we go in Taco Bell.
Yeah, of course.
In Northampton?
Yeah, near the cinema, near the football field, so you can watch the Northampton Cobblers play in the 5th Division.
See us at home when your team play away, you know?
Home when your team play away.
Oh, would you like to hear the great Cadbury Arsenal fiasco I had to go through?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so at school, right? Worst place on earth. This kid bought food and got a chocolate Oreo Cadbury bar, which is okay.
Oh, right, slight tangent. Those are pretty good. I do.
They are
like
pretty good.
There was a little period where I had like a chocolate. I was always buying chocolate Oreo Cadbury's. Real damn. Ooh. Anyway, carry on.
So I got the scraps. I got the last of the packet, and I was like, oh, there's a code you can put in. It was like a predict the score, and you get a prize.
Like the octopus. The World Cup predicting octopus. Like that.
Oh, I guess, but it was just a code online, and you just had to predict the score. Right, so I put this online, and I accidentally predicted a score of 0-0. And I was like, oh well, I guess I'll see what happens. It was like Man United Chelsea or something, and then that score actually happened. So I got a prize, which was either a chance to be a 10 gift card, a £10 voucher gift card for Arsenal, a tickets to a football game, or VIP tickets to a football game. Well, I don't watch football, so I was like, well, I hope it's the voucher. And it was the tickets, but then the tickets got cancelled, so I got £50.
Pretty good.
That's my story.
That's a good story. Damn.
Yeah.
George, as an avid football player, would you
Yeah.
get half tickets, or would you be like, no? Do you
Depends.
occasionally dabble in watching football games of other teams?
I wouldn't go to them.
It's like sacrilegious. Have you ever watched a Cobblers game?
Of course.
Oh,
They've always been terrible.
obviously.
Yeah.
What
But no, I would.
Cobblers.
Leicester City. Absolutely not cobblers. Disgusting. I spit chew on their grave.
Right,
You
for
got
all
one
right.
on Nomio. Good stuff.
No, George has always been an avid Leicester City supporter. Before, I'm going to say it for him, before they were cool, they did a big win and everyone loved them for a bit. But he's been liking it since like forever, ever since I've known.
Some might even say pre-Shrek Super Slam. That's how old.
Pre-Shrek Super's like, I mean, Leicester became popular pre-Shrek Super Slam, right?
No.
No.
About the same time.
About the same time. Maybe they're intrinsically linked.
Intrinsically linked, yeah.
Speaking of sports stadiums,
Dallas Cowboys.
Yes, as everyone on the Trek Super Slam scene should be aware, the ultimate tournament will be held in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Post-COVID, we're going to have a brilliant 10 out of 10 backing tournament in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. And this is based on the prophecy of the only posts on the subreddit before I came along, in which they RP'd that there was a tournament in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. But NSS, with their supreme ability to cause mischief, is going to make it happen. We'll invite all of you, we'll fly you out to Dallas Cowboys. Largo will host us because, I don't know, they're in Texas close enough. Can't
Texas can't be that big.
We'll get
I guess I got no choice in the matter. Let's go.
Right, how close is to Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys Stadium? You must have seen them once or twice.
Yeah, like once or twice.
There you go. Right. How suitable? As someone who's actually been to the Dallas Cowboys stadium, how suitable is it for a Shrek Superstar tournament?
Well, it's certainly going into a free range, considering that this is.
Easy. Right. Actually, yeah. If we do it during COVID, we could just rock up. They're not going to be playing any football there, are they? And that's not real football anyway.
Oh. If you break in to host a tournament,
yes, it does.
What can you be? What can you be arrested for?
No, breaking and entering, probably.
It's America. It's just say Second Amendment or something.
You have to rent the stadium.
I don't think you know what Second Amendment means, Kermit. If you think breaking in and hosting a tournament covers under that, I don't think you know.
I have the right to stand my ground, but you're on our own property!
Stand my ground!
As soon as Kirby's done with the tournament, he's gonna be plastered, laid off the floor.
Imply not before.
Nah, yeah, that's about fair.
Maybe he's already on the floor.
Oh, that sounds quite complicated.
I'm the Dallas Cowboy. It's me.
So how much do you think it costs to rent the Dallas Cowboys stadium?
Yeah, about 3 fee.
Rent Dallas.
There's no way. You will not get a price to rent the Dallas Cowboys stadium.
Hang on. No, hang on. I know, that's just
No.
Do you think we can hold it in a luxury suite, or is that cheating?
Put it on the pitch.
Yeah, I've got to do it on the pitch. There's going to be so many players, you won't be able to fit it in. Like, we're gonna make all of Dallas go.
The entirety of Dallas will be transfixed by our competitive scene.
How much does it cost to rent the Dallas Cowboys stadium? Okay,
I don't fucking know.
No, that was a question on Google. But don't worry, Google has answers. Okay. AT&T, what have they got to do with it? Get out of here!
They probably sponsor it.
I don't care. AT&T Stadium luxury suite prices can range from $5,000 to $50,000 plus, depending on the type of suite and event. Right.
Biggest suite Shrek tournament.
Type of event is a Shrek Superstar. So it ain't gonna cost jack shit. It'll be fine.
Let's presume an attendance of, lowball it, like 40,000 people.
40,000 people to watch the best, like
yeah.
Fly provider up and fly square out. This is going to be a premier tournament. And we'll sell sponsorship slots in the halftime show, like the Super Bowl. We'll just get sponsored by Audible and Raycon or something.
No.
Hey, would you be willing to wear Raycons at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium? I'll take that as a yes.
Kirby, you work for like the civil defense. Can't you just like launch and attack?
No!
You're a drone striker, aren't you, Kirby?
No! We're not carrying on this law. This is the I'm an event organizer for the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
Forbidden Shrek skills.
Sponsored by the Yemeni Civil War.
Have you ever heard of a big pickled sausage?
What?
It's a snack called a big pickled sausage.
No, that sounds like stupid shit.
Specifically, it's called Hannah's Big Pickled
That's a hammer.
It's something you can get at a Dollar General.
No, is it as the name says a big pickled sausage, or is there more to it than that?
Yeah, hang on, what's the law behind a big
Is there more nuance to the big pickled sausage than I first thought?
The cheeky nuance.
Right, I have a problem.
Post big pickled sausage.
Sausages.
I have an issue with Dollar Generals, and it's that every time I go, I buy balloons.
What?
They're really cheap. It's like $1 for like 50 balloons.
Yeah, balloons ain't that expensive anyway, dude.
Also, why would you need balloons?
Yeah, what are you balloons for?
Ah, but it's like great. I can get like 100 and then blow them up.
The fuck is the big pickled sausage made with chicken, pork, and beef?
That doesn't sound
artificially coloured. That's filth.
No,
oh, that's awful.
No, America has gone too far this time.
I'm gonna take that image on the post
I
this
mean,
for a moment.
isn't this packaging just the same as a pastrami? Is this just a pastrami?
Wow, this has been going on.
What?
The game!
That and nobody
The game that you're supposed to be watching!
This whole time we've been talking about Dollar General balloon stores.
I mean,
I've already been in a Dollar General one time. It was next to a Walmart in Florida.
I always wanted to go to Walmart.
I love Walmart.
I want
It's
to
so
go.
big.
JV5
no.
guy, why do you have it listed as losers grands? It's losers semifinals. For
Losers
one
cringe.
thing.
Right, fellas, post your Walmart experience. Walmart, the one we went to in Florida, the one we went to in Florida was pretty good.
If you look at the bracket, it's under finals.
But the one I went to more recently in California, sketchy.
No, but you look at losers round 6. Nomeo and Squeegee is losers round 5. It's semifinals, dude.
You know.
Semifinals is around losers round 4 and winners round 4. Finals is around.
It doesn't correlate.
Yeah,
Also, how would that make sense? If this was losers finals, then what's the match with provider? What is it?
The Grandmaster Challenge.
It's a Walmart special. So supposedly Walmart owns Asda in the UK, but Asda's trashed here, and it's nothing like Walmart. First of all, we can't even buy any guns. Secondly,
Provider, you
Here's
can
the
hear me
thing.
this time. I'm
Asda
warning you.
lemon
If you
muffins
do
are
not,
pretty good.
if you do not put your hands into gear and everything on the line, I'm gonna have to say that you training me here yesterday was a terrible waste. Cause I want you to go all out, man. Let's see it.
It's too bad.
I think somebody's stuck in the snow outside. I'm hearing a brr, brr, you know. Good thing I have noise canceling. But yeah. Oh, cool.
Kirby and Louie are both gone.
I'm here.
Whoever wins this tourney gets a free trip to Walmart. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is an amazing achievement.
Right. I'm cracking my knuckles.
No,
I'm
Kieran,
gonna
we're
go
not going
ahead
to
and go
Asda.
buy some pillows. Maybe a full mattress.
Can you imagine?
I love the drink selection Walmart has.
They have a
It's
lot.
crazy. Yeah, they have loads. Okay, so you know, like your Tesco Express, like big Tesco Express.
Mhm.
Imagine that, but like times it by like 5. That's how
Yo.
big a Walmart is, and then like every aisle is 5 times as big as well. It's massive.
That's a lot of stuff.
So I watched the Over the Hedge movie.
Just the entirety over the hedge instead.
That would be cool.
Oh, I actually don't mind over the hedge. Over the hedge is just fine.
This matchup. Cyclops versus Cyclops. The pinnacle of Shrek Super Slam.
Yo! Oh.
It's
Hey,
the
hey!
Gingerbread Hizzle? Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh, the hype! Oh, hype in the chat for hype in the chat for Cyclops double. Here we go. Oh.
This is also an HD version of
The one
Mongo.
time that the commentators decide to actually pay attention.
Mongo.
Oh,
now
because
in
it's
HD.
good though.
Mongo now in HD.
You're about to tell me I can't get excited for Cyclops doubles? Come on.
Look at those crumbs on Mongo.
Look at Mongo.
we better see the flick special of switching between infinite to mid-infinite. If you don't do it, then replay the server. I'd also like to give a shout out to Qr3 in chat, who first of all, why weren't you at the stream Saturday, dude? Number 2, actually maybe he is. Number 2, just go to Asda. It's like, I've just been over this. Asda is not Walmart. It may be owned by Walmart, but it's not the same.
It's not owned by Walmart anymore.
Is it not?
Wow.
No, they sold it.
Oh.
That's a bargain.
Oh, okay. He is now at stream Saturday. He's probably laughing at us, but what he doesn't know is that we are commentating a Super Slum tournament in which Cyclops plays Cyclops on Mongo. Mongo sounds a lot like the online app-only app bank Monzo, which has a garishly pink card and a cult-like following.
What are you talking about?
George, you know the bank Monzo? Kieran, don't shut up about it. And I also have a Monzo account, but I use it sensibly because I know that they can go under at any time. Did you know they bought all their switches off eBay and reflashed them? Bit of insider.
I've got some good plays going by Cyclops here at the moment with some classic moves.
Okay, the Mutant Space Dancer 2 on stream says that whoever wins this also gets to go to a free screening of Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge.
Good.
Not very. No, I'm gonna say it wasn't very good.
I didn't find it.
Nah, it wasn't. It's not on par with the DreamWorks classic. It's no B movie, that's for sure.
I think Provider won that.
I think he did.
Yeah, if I'm provider.
Which
Yeah.
Yeah, then you did.
I thought you were player one.
Captain Hook! Humpty Dumpty!
Who are you playing with? Humpty Dumpty?
Humpty.
Okay, well I guess
Oh,
you're
fuck.
Classic stage. My neighbour
This
chef
map
used to be
sucks.
good. And then you boys used to play on the chandelier, and you've ruined it for everyone.
Oh, speaking of which, happy guys.
There was some classic sets on here.
Was this like a gentleman's?
No, this is real.
You're asking if it's gentlemen's between two low tiers and a band stage. No, it's clearly not a gentleman's guy. Excuse me, the obvious is necessary for someone like you.
Do I have
And
to
that's
put the timer back
Captain
on?
Oh, the birds!
This was a scene of the classic set in Slam.
Oh, and he wins the trade. Rolls through the stun, but ends up getting hit anyway. Oh, not even half slam.
Humpty Dumpty isn't in the original film, but he is in the Puss in Boots standalone film. Did anyone see the Puss in Boots standalone?
Yes,
I did.
That film is very interesting.
It's all right. This game predicted a lot of it. In fact, this particular match has predicted a lot of it.
You know what? This is the Puss in Boots standalone film.
This is the Puss in Boots. This is actually what plays out for 90 minutes on screen.
Yeah, it's a fight in a kitchen.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
a
the
fight in a
kitchen, each do infinite to each other. Playing.
Yeah, between Puss in Boots wearing a scarf versus Humpty Dumpty with poor texturing. That's what happens in the film.
Yeah. 2017?
No, absolutely not. What a terrible guess.
February
Oh,
20th,
is actually
2021.
Captain Hook.
It has to have been around 2011. I'm old.
2011. I saw that in the cinema.
Who?
My
Okay, so remind me what happens. Is at the end? Do Puss in Boots and Humpty Dumpty make friends?
They make out.
There's a big beanstalk at the end. They do the Jack and the Beanstalk thing, but most of it's set in like this kind of weird Mexican-esque Wild West kind of town.
Yeah, Puss is like alone, and then Humpty Dumpty meets him, and then they're evil.
He's his friend for a bit, but then he turns evil. Does Puss in Boots have any other friends? And they try to get the golden goose, which also is alluded to in skin colour of Humpty in this game, which is now over. Puss in Boots won, as he does in the film. So a true recount. The film has 6.6 on IMDb.
Yeah, you're right.
By Antonio Banderas.
Indeed,
Antonio Banderas also directed The Mask of Zorro.
Yeah.
Which Puss in Boots was clearly based on, with the P in the tree. This is a classic stage. This is the stage I lost a crumpet to on in Heir to the Throne. I thought it would be a good matchup, and it wasn't.
No, I've always thought of Shrek 1, there's just not enough Quasimodo.
Hang on. I might have lied. Wait. No, Antonio plays Puss in Boots. He didn't direct the film. The film was directed by Chris Miller.
Or it's not.
Chris Miller also directed Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted, which is not bad. Obviously, the original Madagascar is the best. The second one, very strange, not very good. Madagascar 3, surprisingly good. He directed The Penguins of Madagascar, which I only watched this Christmas at work for some reason.
Shouldn't you been working?
No, wait, this is an actor. Oh my god, I got confused. He's only directed 6 films, and one of them was Shrek the Third, and one of them was Aliens vs Predator the video game, which is not a film. But he directed Shrek the Third, which is bad. We know what happens in Shrek the Third because Lam Largo told us.
Oh, please don't bring that up. Oh my god. A Shrek 3 summary.
I loved it. I honestly adored it. It was so funny. I think I was doing my ironing at the time, and I just had that open on the screen and was just watching it scroll by.
And the fact that I did it for an entire fucking hour.
Entire hour. It was so funny. It was honestly the best shitpost. Like, well, one of them that this Discord's ever seen. Very good.
I legitimately did not really like that film. But,
yes, it's not very good.
But that's definitely devolved into what was like an interesting point of the entire meta.
Is that still pinned? It better be. Like, that is honestly one of the best things that could happen to this Discord.
I'm pretty sure I have it pinned in memes or something.
Yeah, in memes.
Yeah, it's literally pinned from like over 4 years ago.
Yo, we got a Red Riding Hood, everyone. Get excited.
We actually? No.
You're banned. You're banned from this tournament.
Oh my god.
Put fucking Keck in the chat, boys. Here it comes. Hell yeah.
Skip
Yo.
What skill? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at him. Look at it go. Oh.
Wait, so Screechy's banned from the tournament?
Yeah.
Dude, be kind of funny though.
Do pretty good. I don't believe that the humanitarian aid organisation fighting the spread of COVID-19 in 50 states and over 30 countries. Can Lowy and Kirby please share their thoughts on Finland? George, do you have any thoughts on Finland?
I'm a big fan of Finland, specifically the establishment Hesburger.
I
Big fan.
specifically am a large fan of Finland and would never like the Finnish people are good people.
Yeah, solid people.
Yeah.
Screechy is disqualified.
Yes,
Screechy is
Bulgaria.
disqualified.
It's
But I also
in-
heard he hates Finland.
Yes, Bulgaria.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Finland. I prefer Sweden, to be honest.
Oh!
Cringe.
However, we have Swedish players in the Shrek Super Slam, whereas I think Finland is a poor Shrek Super Slam showing. If there was one thing I would critique the Finnish on, it's their inability to play Shrek Super Slam.
Kiss Bulgaria.
How many games does this set have? Is it just like 7? Are you just going to play every character until it's over? Does anything matter?
This is game 5.
Game 5.
Does anything matter anymore?
Oh my god, right. Wimkeep7 in the chat, everyone, has paid money for this video game. Wimkeep, please evaluate your life decisions. And
I paid money for it.
We do not pay money for Shrek Super Slam. That's the number 1 rule. The number 2 rule is we do not play Shrek Super Slam. This whole thing is a social experiment. It's been going on for 5 years. It's like the biggest gaslight of all time. This isn't actually happening.
Understandable.
What happened to the stream? It's a game over.
They're just standing in place. Never mind.
Right, the stream is officially desynced from the video. They are still playing, viewers, but you can't see it because instead you're looking at the bracket. Something. Oh, we're nearly done with this tournament. We might be done before midnight. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Then we can continue to get pissed. I mean, I'm nearly done with the Westerns, but he's already hit. Mr. Western kicked in early.
Mr. Western.
My guess would be Screechy's Dan. Screechy's DQ.
What? I'm pretty sure your provider could just let him do it, just to showcase it.
They played in legal stages with both banned. An interesting concept.
Kind of sounds like a tyranny from the PO.
I mean, it sounds like coke, but okay.
Anyone ever played a Shrek 2 video game? I rented it. George, what was the place you used to rent stuff from? Near the small Tesco called?
Oh, God.
Congrats on your win, Scrub Junior. Yay!
Chowdy, Oi, lads, what's the rental place near small Tesco called?
Okay,
It's not there
finish
anymore.
the match.
It's to a flower shop. The most disappointing event of our lifetime.
Provider,
come to an agreement on who wins this set.
Choices. I one time
Just
rented
pick.
Shrek 2 from Choices.
Flip a coin.
May it rest in peace. Good video game. This tournament game is being decided by coin flip for those in the know.
Okay.
Are you ready to flip a coin, George? I'm not sure I have any coins on me.
Let me get a coin.
Does anyone have a coin? Right. Live coin flip happening.
We
Right
literally
here,
could just get a random number generator as well.
No.
Has to be a coin from Lowy himself.
I have a 50 pence piece.
50 pence. Is it
There we go. Okay.
Now we have to decide which side is which. Right.
They have
Who
to
wants-
call it. They have to call it themselves, or else it's not legal.
Oh,
I think they're playing.
one of them, I think it was Provider that was doing it. Wait, no, it was Squeechu. It was player 2. Squeechu tried to do a slam setup that only Fiona has. If you hit with, like, the last...
trying to do like real commentary? That's crazy.
Yo,
I haven't had that in like 4 hours. What do you mean?
It hasn't
All
been
right.
4 hours. It's only been like 2 hours.
We haven't had that in like 6 hours. What do you mean?
I haven't had in 2 years.
So I think Provider won the set.
How dare I try to do my job?
Now it's Provider
Right.
versus Scrub.
People have got very good at organising Shrek tournaments. I'm telling you now, gone are the days where you would wait half an hour for Lord Ape and Lousy to turn up, only for them to say that actually they can't be bothered.
I can't be bothered.
And then the entire tournament would take like 6 hours or something and then Squeegee would forfeit in grands because he had to go to bed. No longer. Like this is on a pretty tight schedule now. It's been what, like 2.5 hours total. We're almost at grands. Pretty good.
They're at grands.
Damn.
We're straight
on
up
the
at
grand
grands.
finals of Shrek Super Slam, everyone. Who's playing in grands?
300 to 200. Look at this.
Actually, that... Is it you, Squeechu,
300
playing in
to
grants, or is
200,
it for you, Provider?
Who just won that set?
Provider.
Okay.
300 points versus
Wait,
200.
Jeffa some of these thing.
Grands is Scrub Jr. versus
They are
Provider of Souls. Two well-known players. But before this, a sponsored message from McVitie's. What are we going to say?
It's the technical difficulties.
There's technical difficulties in grand finals.
Yeah, because
Wouldn't be a Shrek tournament without it, lads.
What's this? Digestive's Christmas pudding.
No, that sounds awful. I won't allow that.
I'm not kidding.
And yet,
Yeah, let me post it.
Oh, thank you.
yeah, post the cringe.
Oh, ginger nuts are high tier as well. And I didn't know Rich tea.
Ginger nuts. Oh my god! When I first moved into uni, I had the like revelation that I could buy ginger nuts on my own without anyone like saying I could not buy ginger nuts. And I bought a lot of ginger nuts. Tesco used to do like 19p for a big packet of ginger nuts. It was good. They went very well with my like 10p cornflakes.
Got the classic 10p cornflakes.
That classic. Right, great. Classic tip for if you're becoming a student. Tesco will sell you a Tesco value box of cornflakes, and we're talking a big box of cornflakes for about 40 pence tops. Lasts you forever.
But do you get right? So, what's the best value? Is it Weetabix or cornflakes?
It's 40p cornflakes. They taste
but
like carb.
But like, here's the thing: like, you get 72 box. That might be like £5, but that's like
it's easily
that's
Quasimodo
breakfast for
cheaps.
like
Quasimodo all the
50
way.
days.
Yeah, but consider this: Weetabix comes from Kettering, and we do not allow things from Kettering. Kettering is banned. It is an illegal state that exists within Northamptonshire, and we don't participate in any activity that involves Kettering.
You don't acknowledge it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Kettering.
Kettering is a location in Northamptonshire, near where we grew up.
You don't recognise it.
We don't recognise it because it's where junkies go to shoot up in the library. And also, a popular breakfast, not cereal.
Go back to talking about cakes.
No, Weetabix is kind of like a cake, but for breakfast, but it's grown from wheat.
Right. Okay. But listen,
Kirby, I feel like you're really using this position as like a soapbox. I'm not sure if I'm about it.
The wheat grown for wheat, manufacturing processing it using Kettering. And Kettering is awful. It's where junkies shoot up in a library.
Go back to talking about cakes. You know, like
Okay.
lemon drizzle
What's
cake.
that?
Lemon drizzle cake's pretty good.
Explain your process of making lemon drizzle cake. Over
In detail.
calm down.
Christ alive. I'm not gonna lie. My mum sends me the recipe for the lemon drizzle cake. She knows what she's doing, so I'll have to find it. But right, it's not that hard. You make a cake mixture and you throw in some lemon juice and some lemon shavings. What are they called? Zest. Lemon zest is the official terminology used within the cooking circles. And then you make the lemon. Then you make the lemon drizzle itself, which is just sugar and lemon juice. That's the secret. And then you drizzle it over. Hence the name, lemon drizzle.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm going to do it tomorrow. Everyone listening, everyone in chat, go and make a lemon drizzle cake tomorrow. It's nice.
We can do that during the Crumpet cast. That'd be great.
Crumpet casting makes lemon drizzle cake, and you all have to make it on camera.
Right, okay. First of all, the chat has had some hot opinions about Kettering, and all of them are incorrect. I'd just like to return to the fact that Kettering is
No, don't.
Opinions
Stop
about
talking.
Kettering, there's like literally 2 comments about Kettering in the chat.
It's a very heated debate.
Yes. It's not good. We don't go there. Never go to Kettering. That is the end of the discussion.
Can I just say, I don't understand why people combine cereal and milk with anything other than nothing. Like, people put sugar on it and then fruits.
Nah, a bit of raspberries on your cereal.
No, what are you doing?
Awful.
So, putting strawberries in Cheerios is actually pretty good. Raisin Bran already has raisins in it.
No, we don't have.
If you eat Frosted Flakes white and it's not like name brand, you should put sugar in it. If you get the name brand version, don't put sugar in it. You know,
Cereals
sugar in it.
in them are low tier. Those weird fried up
If you
banana
get flakes, I mean, if they're frosted, you don't need sugar. But if they're just flakes,
obviously, you get diabetes.
I think bananas
I
are
used to
honestly
eat
the
sugar in
worst
my-
fruit.
I used to.
Nah,
Bananas are not the worst fruit.
Bananas are pretty solid.
You have terrible
They're not,
opinions
the,
anyways.
they're not the best, but they're not the worst either.
Wait, isn't cereal, says
Oh, Scrub Jr. came back. Ooh, she's doing
It's
really
1-1
good.
currently, and they're actually trying. So
Yes.
They're
So,
fighting.
Scrub, this is your fault. When I had the chance to do real commentary, you said, "Oh wow, you're trying to do real
Lago, shut up, do
commentary."
real
Oh,
commentary.
wow.
You can do real commentary if you want. I'm just
can
going to
do it.
talk over it.
Yeah, that's
Fair
probably true.
I mean,
Right.
to be fair,
Very true.
commentary is commentary. So
Right.
This is how every tournament goes.
Just stay.
Anyone who wants to
Just keep it
be
reasonable.
annoyed. buy the Weetabix in Kettering. I don't need to get my Kettering
What the heck is
opinions on.
Weetabix? It sounds like nonsense
Right.
to me.
Right. How would you even describe Weetabix?
I don't know. That's
It's like,
strange.
imagine wheat, but processed into like a rectangle.
So basically,
And
wheat
that's it.
thins.
No,
Yeah.
that's right. Wheat thin.
Did you see that Weetabix?
Imagine a massive wheat. Imagine a wheat thins, but it's so big that you already have one of them.
Wait, so you're talking about it's basically a wheat thick?
A wheat thick. Yeah.
Did you see
So
those
it
that
says-
Weetabix on beans? Tweet.
Nah, we don't talk. That was cringe. We don't talk about that. That was corporate Twitter having a mare. I'm telling you,
I
that
never
was all.
even heard of Weetabix. What the fuck?
That's because it's from Kettering.
Stop.
Okay,
Stop
genuine
using your
question.
platform to talk about Kettering.
Why are we back in Kettering? You all should go to Walmart.
Genuine
Damn right.
question. Unrelated.
They're waiting for their free trip to Walmart. They don't need to talk about
Why
it.
don't you just hold a Shrek tournament in Walmart?
That would be
so-
You can try.
Wait, what was your unrelated question?
Is milk in the States worse? I feel like it tastes way worse. Or at least in Florida.
I think they inject like smack into the cows or something.
It depends.
They don't inject the cows in smack. What are you talking about?
There might be Kettering in it.
The problem with milk is they fill the fucking cows with cat.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
I know. So you like
Mentalist.
the state of
That's what they do
Kettering
in the
is full of
States,
cows.
isn't it? They have like food. They like bleach chicken and stuff. They probably inject the cows with smack as well.
Do not inject the cows with smack. What are you talking? You're deluded. Get off your soapbox. Calm down.
Right, okay. I'm off the soapbox officially. The Kettering opinion is on the record. Does milk taste worse in the States?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you thinking of milk in terms of like freshly milked from the cow, for example?
You have to
drink
process it.
If you
before
go
you
to the
drink it.
supermarket and
Lago,
buy milk.
Lago would be the kind of person to go to the cow and
Because-
drink from the udder.
You ever suckled on the cow's udder?
I don't. I
You ever
don't.
thought about
My
it?
family earlier would do to when they were from the farm.
Does your family
like
know about it?
back.
Did they ever recommend it to you?
Certainly not.
So anyway, the thing is that like the way it's processed in the States, there's a lot of preservatives as well, which it allows it to last longer. So sometimes it can be a little bit worse.
Why do you need it to like just make more milk? You've got loads of land space. Just put some cows in it.
Did Provider win the last one, or was that Squeechoo?
It was Squeechoo, obviously.
Okay, so it was Provider. Okay.
Cool.
Kieran.
Okay, so
has
what
posted.
flavour milk does everyone drink?
Semi-skimmed.
Everyone
Drink lactose-free milk now.
lactose-free milk. Ooh, very fancy.
And then I drink sometimes. I
So
drink
like,
lemon
are y'all going full fat? Are y'all going semi-skimmed? Are y'all going skim?
I don't know.
Semi-skimmed,
Regular-
easily, every
regular
day.
milk kind of messes me up now. I mean, I can still drink it, but
Nah, controversial opinion. This is not my own doing, but I drink skimmed milk, and everyone has a go at me for it.
It just doesn't taste. It tastes like water.
yeah, skim milk does
Water,
taste like
wait.
water. I tried it
Ah.
once, and I was like, what the heck?
Nah, but this is the thing, right? When I was a wee lad, when I was a little boy, obviously you drink full fat milk, and then my mum said, "Well, now is the time to graduate." As a lad grows up, he grows up to semi-skim milk, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, fair enough." Now we drink semi-skim milk, and then she pulled it again to get me onto skimmed milk, and I thought this was the natural progression. I thought
What?
as you got older, you drank
What
more.
the hell
skimmed
is
milk.
your family doing?
But actually,
When-
there's
I
a
don't-
bad diet or some crap where they drink skim milk, and so now I'm stuck drinking skim milk for the rest of my life because,
can go back.
because my mum tricked me into thinking that was a progression.
When I was
Reminds
younger,
me of-
my grandparents forced me to drink powdered milk. And oh my god, it's nasty.
What the fuck is powdered milk?
It's basically dried up milk that you
Oh,
put with water
no.
and you mix it together. It's nasty. Never drink it.
Why?
It was only necessary back when it was like cheap to make and everyone was poor back in like the Great Depression and
Like in the war? Yeah. Nah, get out of it.
That
Yeah,
reminds
anyway.
me. That reminds me of when I had my steak well done, because I thought that was like the coolest option.
Yeah. When I first when I was like first in a restaurant and someone asked me about a steak, again when I was a wee lad, I again asked for it well done because yeah,
It sounds like the cool guy. It sounds like oh.
A pit option, but yeah, no,
It's
not
as
it.
tough as nails as soon as you start trying to eat it.
Hey, you just ruined it. You've destroyed it.
Just chewing on it for a million years.
You want to have it like medium.
I like medium rare.
I'm a medium rare.
Medium well is like medium well is like not exactly well done, but it's also not exactly.
Medium rare is it?
I did go through a period where I would like get it rare regardless. Like even if they said I was better medium rare, I was like, no, I don't think you understand.
Controversial. What's me and my mate always go to. There's a brand of steakhouse that they have a few of them around the country. They're really nice, not very cheap though. Can't remember what it's called for life now.
Around the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to go to a steakhouse.
Yeah, no, there's loads in the UK. We used to go to one in Coventry. There's one we went to in Bristol that's of this brand.
I've really been craving as an all-you-can-eat. I'd love to like go to an
Damn it,
all-you-can-eat.
you guys! Now you're getting me
bracket reset, definitely.
Literally the weekend before lockdown was called, I went to an all-you-can-eat, and oh my god, like it's been so sad ever since.
Get ready.
I was gonna go to Cosmos for my 18th, I think, in Nottingham Christmas Market, but I was unable to, because obviously.
We used to go to Cosmo and Coventry all the time, and they shut it down for health violations. I think they found an E. coli outbreak. And we used to go there all the time. Oh, it was so good. I used to love a classic Cosmo trip.
What would you get? I always thought the desserts were kind of meh.
The desserts were pretty naff, yeah. The play was.
Shame.
Course 1 was always Indian, course 2 is Chinese, and then you see what you can squeeze in after. You always have the victory lap where you just get the best of everything. And then,
that's a classic.
You try to squeeze in some dessert, but it's always naff anyway, so it's like, you get whatever you can get.
Because whenever we were in the States, the all-you-can-eats had really good desserts. But I feel like Cosmo doesn't have that.
Nah, not the same. And there used to be a place, no joke, there used to be a place exactly like Cosmo, called Red Hot. And the one in Northampton, there was a Red Hot, and it burnt down. It caught on fire.
It did catch fire.
Red Hot that was red hot and burnt down.
My mum fucking hated that Red Hot. She was like, oh,
yes, I went once and she wouldn't let us go again. It's like, when you're a kid, it's the coolest thing ever. You just go up and get everything that you want. You don't have to like worry about talking to the waiter. You don't have to worry about not liking the food. It's incredible. But no, my mum was like, no, not it. And then of course it burnt down, so we go back again.
Yeah, I feel like there aren't that many all-you-can-eats here.
Mostly because they get shut down for health code violations or arson attacks. For the purposes of the stream, I'm not implying that it was an arson attack on Red Hot. That might get me into some legal water. I'm sure Red Hot burned down because it's so hot. Yeah.
You think you're going to get into a legal battle? They're not going to find this stream.
Before they find the stream.
They find the stream and they call me out on my rebel against the Red Hot Corporation.
He's drunk.
Does it even exist? Are there any crickets in the UK?
I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are.
Red Hot buffet. Because we went on a Milton Keynes, didn't we, George?
We did.
Leeds Red Hot buffet restaurant.
Yeah, apparently there's one in Leeds.
Let's go. We should go
Red
one day.
Hot.
Oh, I want to do like a...
Yeah, but Leeds is ages away. I'm not going Leeds.
I don't want to go to Leeds.
How north is Leeds? It's quite north.
It's Yorkshire.
Game one. Oh.
It's not that late for.
I don't know.
So 3-2.
Okay, didn't.
Yeah,
3-1. Wait, no, 3-2.
3-2.
Like that?
Didn't the bracket reset?
Nice.
No, it's over. I win.
It's over?
Yeah, I fucking beat Provider in winners.
Oh, congrats.
Beat him again in grinds. I win.
All right.
Good job.
Good job. Good shit.
All right.
Not
well,
only is that a tournament win, that's the third and fourth tournament set taken off a provider of all time.
Yeah, wow. This is a historical one. And we were talking about milk.
What the
switch
fuck
around
is
this
going on
floor.
in the bracket here?
Okay.
Oh, Kirby. Request from Kieran. Can you please reminisce about buddies?
Buddies? Okay.
Yeah.
Buddies is a good story. Buddies is an American-style diner in Chain in Northampton, which then got shut down. But then the guy remade
Find
it.
somebody to raid.
What a play!
Thank you for coming to the Shrek Super Slam QR3 tournament. This was a
thanks.
very well organized tournament, and didn't make any mistakes at all. Good,
No.
good. All right, none whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and choose somebody to raid. That's in the tournament related.